I don't think Bungo has a voice yet.
I don't got a
He
voice.
better not get one either.
My cat just wants to love me right now. Just give me a minute.
No, let's go potty. Hurry.
Hi, kitty. I know. I was in another city all day. Yeah, you couldn't even see me.
Boovie?
Hmm?
Everyone can hear you talking dirty to Ulfgar.
Ooh. That's okay.
Thank you.
It's my cat trying to love myself.
Welcome to Loving Your Cats.
Yeah.
With Pinrap. The
Yeah.
phone line.
All right, so the Silver Store. So now that you guys are
It's my
part
cat
of
trying to
the
love.
Captain Reboot network, we have access to something called the Silver Store. If you decide to go on the stream and accrue silver, you can buy things that affect our game. So there are slight things like get a reroll, get inspiration, buy a health potion, and those are things that you can use immediately. You can also do things like make an NPC. And then there are some evil ones that viewers can do to us, like promote an ad, meaning they could make a mob and then make that mob stronger. They can make plenty of mobs. They can give the DM extra rolls. So there's some interaction between us and the viewers. Now, also being part of the Captain Reboot network, that means there's some interaction between all the games. There are games now on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Saturday, and Sunday. All right, so every day of the week except for Monday and Friday currently has a game. That does mean, though, that you get a lot of people every now and then viewing your game to do one of two things: either mess with you or see what's going on, or to accrue silver. You accrue silver by watching one of those games. Every 10 minutes, you get, I forget how much silver, but you get a little bit of silver. And when that accrues, you get to buy more and more things. You can also shortcut your way to getting silver, which is just to buy it. If you subscribe to the channel, you get, I forget how much silver, like 1,000 silver. If you subscribe to the YouTube channel and tell Sin, you get more silver. If you actually buy bits or things like that, you get silver. If you connect your Amazon Prime to this Twitch channel, you get silver. So there's all these ways to accrue and then spend this silver on not just other people's games. You can also buy it in your own game. So if you're streaming the game on your phone, let's say, and watching and playing the game, and we get into a tight spot, you can then say, hey, I need a healing potion. Boom. So that's a long-winded way to say it's interesting. Make sense? No, doesn't make sense?
Makes sense.
Makes sense.
Who handles
It's a
accounting
very-
for the silver?
Say
It's a
again?
very scary makes sense.
Who handles accounting for the silver? Do we just request it on stream, or?
So yeah, what happens if you do like normally all the silver is done automatically. So any of the subscriptions, any of the accruing of it is done automatically on stream. There's only certain ones that are done via Sin, who's the matriarch of the Captain Reboot. There you go.
This is gonna be nerve-wracking.
Now, luckily for you guys, none of you have made enemies across the streams. So that's really good for you guys. So I don't think people are going to come in to interact yet with you guys until you start messing with them. Unfortunately, you have me on your team. I'm
That's what I'm worried about.
I'm the GM of the largest group, and I definitely like messing with people in the other games. So, yay!
Yeah, I've actually already had several. This might be a little bit meta, but I've already had several requests to kill Craig. So, just keeping that in mind.
Well, I've got some buddies that might tune in that might want to kill me, so
Perfect.
we'll see.
Okay, so let's see. Did anyone have any questions about the silver or anything, or shall we get going?
I heard something about Twitch Prime. How do you? What about that one?
Sure. So, does everyone have a link to the stream? I'll put it in. I'll put it in Roll20 chat.
do.
If you can't find it for some reason.
Mm.
Okay, so if you go to the stream, there's obviously if you have a Prime account, an Amazon Prime account, you get 1 free subscription per month to Twitch.
Yeah, I can't do that then. Never mind.
Okay, there you go. Problem solved. Well, anyway, if you do subscribe to Amazon Prime and you haven't used your Twitch sub for something, feel free to donate it to Captain Reboot. I'm sure they appreciate it. And in addition to supporting the channel, it also gives you like a ton more silver.
I'll do that when I get my Prime sub back.
Fair enough.
Yeah, exactly.
Hang on, I gotta get in Roll20. I'm not in yet.
Okay.
Just so you guys know, there's 11 people watching us right now. So this is how it goes most nights.
So we're about to, well, we had like 14 last time.
Exactly. So
I'm scared actually.
things will happen.
He goes, I'm scared. I'm scared, actually.
Because I know that I'm gonna be making enemies somewhere along the line.
Well, we'll see. Just stick close to your coy boyfriend, and
I think that's the reason I'm gonna make enemies.
Don't leave me, my dude.
come on, man-fish love. Everyone is a fan of man-fish.
Dwarven fish love.
I think everyone in this group should love me. I got some pretty innate skills that just make me that level.
Yeah, you make women get revolted by us.
Yeah, it's perfect.
All right, Ulfgar, are you logged in or no? Still working on it?
2 seconds.
Man, this map is actually big. I gotta scroll for to see it all. I'm gonna go into full screen. There we go.
Yeah, you can also, at the top right-hand corner of the map, you can actually minimize the map a little bit. There's a scroll bar with a little block. So if you, it's a slider, so you can make it, yep. So you can make it as big or small as you want.
That works, yeah. Thanks.
Put me over here. What you doing?
That works real good. There we
I
go.
want to be on the path.
Okay, so can you guys see? This whole map?
Yes.
Okay. All right, everyone's in. Okay, great. So, as you know, quick recap. Last time you worked your way from the town out on the old road. You're looking for the Citadel. You didn't have a lot of information about what, where the Citadel was, other than just follow the old road. Well, this time, Pinrap, that river-looking thing is actually a ravine. And not a river this time, so don't stick your head into it attempting to talk to fish.
I mean, I could stick my head in it. I mean, I don't think my head will fall in.
Certainly you could stick your head in, but it's a ravine and not water, so there won't be any fish for you to speak to this time, unfortunately. Can I have all of you make a perception check, please?
Yeah, give me a second. How do I do that again? Never mind, I got it.
Into your character sheet. Yep.
Oh, Forrest.
Perception.
Oh.
Oh, man.
Oh no!
Oh no, it's
No.
totally fine. I meant to do that.
I meant to see
Oh
nothing.
no!
Ivaris sees the inside of his hat or whatever, if there's anything on his head. Okay, so the old road passes to the east of a narrow ravine, which you will see on your left. At the road's closest approach to the cleft, several broken pillars jut out from the earth where the ravine widens. 2 of the pillars stand straight, but most lean atop sloped earth. Others are broken, and several have apparently fallen into the dark depths of the ravine. A few similar pillars are visible on the opposite side of the ravine, which is approximately 40 feet across. And Ulfgar, can you, Katie and Zach, do you mind changing at the bottom of the right-hand side of the screen, can you just change your as to whatever your name is? So you post as that person.
Hang on, how do I do that? Reset players, reset. No.
There should
Right
be
next to the send button, there should be an
there
as.
should be an as.
Oh,
You
yeah,
put it
okay.
under your
There
character.
we go.
Okay, so Ulfgar and Lena, you both notice that there's a small knotted rope that is tied to one of the leaning pillars on the side of the ravine.
Hey,
Sorry,
there's a
full.
rope.
My mouth was full. I'm gonna tell my team about it.
Go ahead and tell your team about it.
There
Where's
is
the
a
rope?
small rope we can use, guys.
A rope.
Where?
Over there.
Oh, okay.
Remember, Oldcar's not
Mm.
good with words.
I don't see it.
Yeah, me neither. I
Avaris,
see some trees.
Avaris sees the floor in front of us.
you
Okay,
walk Avaris next to the rope and stand him 1 inch away. He still doesn't see it.
No, nothing here.
Avaris, please. There is a rope right in front of your hand.
Have a
Oh, you mean the knotted line? That's different.
Yes. Sorry. Let me rephrase that next time.
I have a rope. I'm good.
So
Can I look and see what's at the bottom of the rope?
Yeah, I don't think that you can see the bottom of the rope per se yet, but it goes into the depths of the ravine. It's sort of a little misty and foggy, but you can sort of make out the shape of potentially a castle in the darkness.
Castle at the bottom of a ravine?
yeah,
Well, that
sounds
would
intimidating.
probably be the Sunless Citadel that we were told about.
Nonsense. It can't be that. I think
Have
Have
we're
we been
looking somewhere else.
traveling long enough for this to be about where we think it might be?
Yes, because we were close last episode or session.
Yesterday?
Yes, yesterday.
What is it? There's a hole?
I don't see no ravine. What are we talking about?
So there's several pillars. There's a
Yeah.
rope leading down into a ravine. You guys can certainly, look
I can.
around,
can
go
I-
down.
Oh, I can't.
What would you like to do?
I would like to look down.
Can I light a torch and throw it? Yeah, I want to light a torch and throw it down.
Yeah,
See
go
how
for
far
it.
the ravine goes.
Sure. Make an athletics check, or yeah, that would make sense.
Or acrobatics.
No, you don't use acrobatics for throwing unless you're gonna do a backflip, and if and then
Do
the
you
torch
not
is beneath your
see-
It's
feet.
Bungo,
Wait,
bro.
don't you?
The torch is beneath
Wait,
your
have you
feet.
never seen a juggler throw torches and
Okay, I'll tell
chainsaws?
you what,
That
Craig.
seems pretty
I'll
acrobatic.
let you use acrobatics, but you have to juggle it and then kick it into the ravine.
Ooh,
Done. Bungo can do that.
Do it.
So what do I roll for that?
Bungo.
Acrobatics, go for it. Oh, you did it. So Bungo juggles several torches, only
Yep.
one of which
He's lit.
is lit. And
Yep.
then he
Totally.
throws it over the back, over his head, like he's not even looking, and he does like a bicycle sort of kick, like without even looking, and kicks it back over his head and into the ravine, and it sort of it hits like the cliff, sort of topples down, lands on a ledge, topples over that ledge, lands on another ledge, topples over that ledge, and settles in the bottom somewhere around, you would imagine, 30 to 40 feet below.
How far down the torch go? I wasn't looking. I finished away from the ravine, so I didn't see.
So it
Wow.
went, the first ledge that it hit was probably like maybe 20 or so feet down, and that's where it looks like the rope sort of ends.
Is
How
the rope-
close did the torch land to our rope?
Pretty frighteningly close.
Cool. So this
As
rope,
if
is it
you almost had a flaming rope on your hands.
does the rope seem sturdy?
yes.
You can roll an investigation to see.
Oh, sure. This rope
I
looks.
will help him.
Okay.
Oh, I'm not even looking. This rope looks sturdy. Elfgar, hold it, and I want to jump down onto the rope.
Okay, sounds good. Do I have to roll?
So
like
I
a
jump
strength
down on the
roll to
rope
see
and
if I
slide
hold?
down.
Okay. If you jump onto the rope and slide down, can you make? I'll let you make a dexterity save. We'll say
Sure.
whichever you want out of the two, dexterity or strength.
I should make
Okay,
a strength
Oh
roll.
yeah. You slide down this rope like a fireman going down a fire pole, like just with ease and grace, and you land on a ledge, a sandy
Look,
ledge
no
that
hands.
overlooks the subterranean gulf of darkness to the west.
Yeah, I pick up the torch, and I mean, does it look like there's anything
No, the
down
torch.
here?
The torch landed on that ledge, bounced off, landed on a ledge under that, and then sort of disappeared about 30 feet, like more into the ledge. So it's not there anymore.
Okay.
Oh, but can I see it?
Yeah, you can see it. Yeah. It's about like maybe 20, I don't know, 15 to 20 feet deeper into the ravine.
And this rope doesn't go down that far?
Correct. Yes, it only goes to that first ledge.
All right, can I tie my rope to the end?
And can I follow down as well?
Yeah, you can tie your rope to the end if you would like. Craig.
Sure. Yeah, I'd like to do
Should
that.
I lower
And
everybody down to the ledge he was on?
Well, it's knotted, so we could probably climb down pretty easily, which makes it really impressive that he slid down it.
yeah, well, practice.
A 22 deck save will do that.
He's got incredible fist control.
So yeah, as I'm tying this on, I definitely want to knot it to make sure that the other people don't fall.
Sure.
And then yeah, I want to go and collect the torch and see what's down there all the way.
All right, is anyone else going down the ledge?
Yes, I am.
I'm going down the ledge.
All right, make a dexterity or a strength save, whichever you prefer. Okay, yeah, Pinrap, you also just like fly down. It's like almost as if you have wings.
Oh yeah.
Ulfgar, you make it down, but not gracefully at all. Okay, Ivaris, you also make it down. It's not very graceful, but I mean, you slog your way down.
I just climb.
Yeah,
That's fine.
just climb like a normal person would do on a rope.
So I want to climb down, but first I want to cast light on myself.
Okay, go for it.
Oh, you can do that? Why do you have to do the whole torch thing?
Because you're Bungo.
So what are you touching to be specific, Lena?
I'll do my like chest plate or something.
Okay, sure.
And then you said dexterity.
Or strength, whichever you prefer.
It's not clicking. Let me see. Sorry, hold on.
You're fine. Okay, so if you click the word dexterity dexterity in your saving throws.
I have this wonderful toaster strudel. I wonder if I should eat it.
Okay, yep, you make it down as well. It's the least graceful of the group, though. You like so the rope is swinging. Ulfgar's hanging on in the bottom, trying to keep it from swaying wildly, but you make it down safely.
The irony is fantastic.
And Ulfgar weighs like 400 pounds.
You sort of dust yourself off when you get to the bottom. Like, oh, that's a little bit wild. So the ledge that you're all currently standing on, it seems like. Let me see. Let me switch the map here for a minute. Okay, can everyone see that map?
No.
All right.
Well, I thought it was dark, so maybe.
Yeah.
Oh, it is dark. Well, that is true. Hold on 1 second. Let me.
It's okay, guys. I cast light on myself. You can see.
Oh, true. And we have Bungo's torch about 50 feet away.
I see a little line on this one, but it's
Yep.
oh.
Okay,
here
so
it comes.
put yourselves on the oh god. Put
Some of them
yourself.
can see. It's just like us poor halflings and humans who can't
Yep,
see.
you can put yourselves. That's the ledge that you're currently on. Again, it's a sandy ledge that overlooks the Gulf of Darkness. It's sort of to the south. Slides through there. The ledge is fairly wide but rough. It's sandy and rocky, and there are small animal bones all over it.
Ugh,
You can.
I hate
you can,
animal bones.
You
They're
could sort.
gross.
If you're looking over the edge, you could sort of see that a staircase leads down, and then Bungo also has tied off a rope to the bottom of the rope for those of you who wish to maybe just jump all the way down.
Can I pick up the animal bones?
You can pick up the animal bones if you wish. Pinrap, what are you doing?
Can I just like sort of like put my feet on the stairs and like push on them to see if they're sturdy?
Yes, you can. Who else is? I can't see. I'm trying to zoom in. Who else is next to Pinrap?
That would be me. I was also planning to take a look at the stairs and see how sturdy they look.
Sure.
Can I? Yeah. While he's doing that, I want to place my torch in this looks seeming like a fire pit.
Is that a second torch? The other torch is at the bottom of this precipice.
Oh, really? It's
Yeah,
all
like
the
it
way
bounced
down?
off this ledge, then it bounced
Okay.
off another. You saw it bounce off another ledge below this, and
dang.
then it landed in the ravine. Yeah,
How it
Gee.
stayed lit, we have no idea.
because it was a fantastic kick. Like it landed, just like stick in the ground, torch part straight up.
Well, naturally, of course it did.
Naturally.
That's how I planned it.
It's Bungo. What are you talking about?
That's how Bungo rolls.
All of his torches are sharpened just in
Where's
case.
Where's Lena's token?
I can't see it.
Oh, here I will. I can put it on.
You can
So
also drag
Lena,
it
with
on
your
from
glowing- glowing chest,
All right,
lead
you're
the
in,
way.
Yeah, Lena, we follow you.
Follow the glowing chest.
Do we do any rolls to check the stairs or?
No, you check the stairs. The stairs are sturdy. What I am going to need you all to do throughout to try to keep in mind moving through the fortress in general, and this is some minor foreshadowing, but it may become important at one point. I want to know what order you're going in as you move through various
So
areas.
initiative?
Ulfgar will be at the back to protect.
No,
you.
not initiative per se. I'll ask you to roll initiative if there's going to be combat, but
I'll take the front because why not?
there you go.
What
You're
a
a
chicken. That is-
tank fish, aren't you?
Yeah.
No, that's what I mean. I'll be at the back of everybody to protect them from something.
Okay,
Oh, okay.
Pinrap,
Nice.
can you describe in a little more detail how you're trying to check the stairs? And Ivaris, you can either
So, like-
aid him or however you all want to do it.
I sort of like nervously just sort of like inch my way over sideways, just like inch by inch, and then I put my left foot slowly onto the top stair, and I just sort of like push down really hard, and just to
I
make sure
step
that it's
back.
not gonna like, you know.
Did you like stomp your foot on it, or do you
Oh,
just
totally, 100%.
I
Okay.
step back when his knee comes up.
Okay. As you stomp your foot on the top stair, you push. The force of your stomp pushes several like pebbles and maybe a couple small animal bones that are in that area. It pushes them over the edge, and you just hear them like and then just echoes throughout the whole ravine. And then you hear the chittering of you hear the chittering of animals.
Perfect. Just what I want. More animal bones for my collection.
Can I make a perception check real quick?
Sure, go for it.
What's on this ledge?
Nothing.
Ledge. Are you sure it's a ledge?
Yeah,
That's not a ledge.
Yeah,
That's
you
the
don't-
wall.
Yeah.
That's the cave wall.
Mm-hmm.
Turn.
And you see the light on your chest is just totally blinding. Like you put the light on your chest plate and it's reflecting in your eyes and you basically can't see anything.
Perfect.
Wonderful.
Where did
So,
that chittering noise come from? Was it further down?
The chittering noise, believe it or not, came from let's see.
Well, I mean, it can be either above or below us, right?
1 second.
Well, I don't think anybody checked the ravine level with us, just in the air. Who knows?
Yeah.
This could be neutrally buoyant rats or something.
The chittering came from a pile of bones and 3
Oh
Rats.
my gosh, rats. Oh,
3
goodness.
giant rats appear from the pile of bones that Pinrap sort of accidentally kicked off of the ledge by stomping on the edge. So you are going to need to Roll initiative.
Oh no!
What is a
How do we
rat?
roll
A
initiative again?
miserable pile of bones.
Open
there
your
it is.
sheet
Yeah, I
and
got
make
it.
sure you click on your token first. So your
Dang.
token is highlighted, then
hang
roll
on.
the
I
initiative.
was
Oh yes, that's
highlighted.
correct. My bad.
Yeah, or else it just kind of goes into the ether.
Mine won't highlight actually.
Well, it's a good thing mine was low because I'm at the back of the group anyway.
What do you mean yours won't highlight? It won't.
I'm
Click-
clicking on my token and it's just not doing anything.
Do you see like the 3 circles above it?
No, there's nothing's happening.
No, you mean can you move your token?
No, I just fixed it. I'm just an idiot. Should I reinitiate or?
Yeah, you could re-roll if you want.
Man, it's gonna be awful now.
Whoops.
Oh, that's even better.
Man, I'd love to see what the turn orders are like.
Yeah, what the heck is
DM.
that? Yeah, where did that? Hold on, where is that?
My guy is highlighted.
Oh, there it
and
is.
I
Sorry.
clicked it.
Okay, is everyone see it now? Whoa, there's like a bunch. Okay, so Pinrap, I'll give you the better one. Ivaris, you get that. That. We don't need twig blights. Which one is Ivaris? All right, I'll give you. No, these are old.
16.18 is actually me.
Sure. Ulfgar, yours is 8.
Yep.
Bungo, which one was yours?
The 19.18.
Okay.
Wow.
Mr.
Pinrap,
Mafungo.
you have 16
The
and 12.
name is Bungo. Bungo, Bufungo.
All right. So let's order these up properly. Let me roll for some rats here.
Oh, rats.
Oh god, they are not ever going.
Die, vermin.
Good. Rats don't need to go. Rats hurt.
So rats are people too. Are these rats?
People, yes, they are people.
are
Lena,
these rats?
Lena,
I
what
know.
is what's your initiative?
Well, I originally rolled 16.
Oh, you did? Okay, cool. I'll give you 16.
I'm so fast that I'm last, apparently.
Yes. No, Bungo, someone in Twitch chat just paid me silver to make you go last. That's all.
Didn't know that was an option.
You've got
Lena,
a lot of friends.
what's your initiative? If you click let's see, if you go to your character sheet and you open it and you select, Craig, what's the initiative point that she can? Oh, it's just 1. Okay.
Yep.
All right, then you can go last of the 16s. Okay, perfect. All right, great. So, Bungo,
Yes.
I will allow you the opportunity to go first. You see the rats. The rats are obviously jarred from the bones being shotted out. They jump out of these bones and sort of the come across the edge, and you see them fly across the edge. What do you do?
So how large are these rats?
They are giant.
And approximate size, that would be large? Like, is that a beaver? Is that New York City rat?
Yeah, it's like a small dog, we'll say.
All right. Well,
Jeez.
I'm like 3'6" and 40 pounds. Like,
Yeah,
these
so
things are. This is fighting
formidable.
my equal.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
formidable for
You're
you.
looking into their eyes as you kill them.
Yeah, no, exactly. And they're obviously menacing, right?
Very much so.
Oh, well, then I will leap into action with short sword and dagger in hand and scream, Bungo to the rescue, and swipe at the first one with the short
Oh,
sword.
yeah, that lands.
And so it'll get all 13.
Yeah, that will just absolutely obliterate the rat.
Sure. And then I will, that was 10 feet. I will then go through the legs of my 2 companions.
Make an
And then-
acrobatics check.
I can actually naturally do that.
Okay, just make an acrobatics check anyway.
Sure. Absolutely.
Just to see if you hit them some
this-
places.
Okay, so you make it through, but it's
They
not
pay the
pretty.
price.
You like crawl. You do like an army crawl through their legs.
Sure. And maybe a little roll.
Yeah, sure. You gotta roll.
Slide.
You get back up, but
Can
yeah,
I?
it's-
And I'd like to offhand dagger this one.
Okay.
I think. Let's see. Move turn. Yeah, I'll offhand dagger the far one. Oof.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you swing at it, but because of the way that you like awkwardly army crawled through,
Sure.
you
Yeah.
are off balance when you pop up and you swipe over its head.
Makes sense. And I will stay here because
All
I
right.
don't have any more movement.
Next player, Ivaris, what are you doing?
All right, I will attack the one that he attempted to hit with a dagger with my short sword.
All right, let's
and
do it.
I'm gonna guess that probably kills it pretty good.
Yeah, you give it a solid smack, and when you hit it, their blood sprays everywhere, and just the body of the rat just flies over the edge of the ravine, never to be seen from again.
Can I Matrix style dodge the blood?
Roll an acrobat. Oh yeah, God yeah. Oh yeah. Seriously, it's just blood. There's like a fine mist of blood, and somehow you see like out of the corner of your eyes, you see Bungo like shifting a little bit, and just the blood like forms around him,
Yeah.
and just then makes like a full cloud again on the other side.
I phased. It looks like I phased through the blood.
Exactly. Okay, so we have.
Oh no! More
we
ads
have
have been.
more rats. So as Bungo phases through the cloud of blood, on the other side of the cloud of blood, you see menacing shadows. What could be on the other side of the cloud of blood?
We
Blood
may
flies?
never know.
So, group, this is the first interaction that we've experienced now with Twitch messing with us. They've added more mobs by purchasing.
Oh,
them.
they did?
Yes.
They did.
Oh, goodness gracious. Here we go.
I was hoping for blood flies.
It begins.
Ah!
Oh, gosh. They're mobbing me.
Three more rats appear from the other corner of the ledge.
All right.
All right, so we're at. Do you have any? Is your turn over, Ivaris? Are you moving? You doing anything
Yeah,
else?
no, I'm fine here.
Okay.
I think it's time for Pinrap to clean up the mess he made.
Pinrap, let's do it.
Hey,
What are you
now.
gonna do?
So just give me one second.
So, does a fish eat rats, or have you? This is the first experience that you've had with rats?
This is my first experience. I've never seen a rat before. They're kind of ugly, so
Wait,
I'm
didn't
gonna
you
destroy
guys
them.
fought rats on the old road?
Well, yes.
we fought
I meant like yesterday was my first experience.
Okay,
with
all
rats.
right, fair.
They're still ugly, so it's whatever.
Fair.
Yeah.
So I sort of want to leave this one for the next person behind me. So I'm just gonna leave and go help Buddy over here. our
Okay, so
dwarf friend.
just to give you a quick heads up, Pinrap, since this is your first experience with D&D, if you're engaged with a creature, right? If you're within the range of the creature, you're
I have
considered
to
sort
kill
of. No, you don't have to kill it, but you're considered sort of like in combat with that creature. And
Okay.
if you leave without taking an evade or dodge action or something along those lines, if you leave that area, the creature gets what's called an attack of opportunity on you.
Oh well, then I'm just gonna hit it.
Okay.
I'm just gonna like do an overhead swing and just try to like crush its head with my longsword.
Sure. Let's see. Let's get the longsword roll. All right. You swing down at it with all of your might, and it just slightly moves a little bit, and you strike the ground very hard, but you do not hit the rat.
Nice. All right, and can I just sort of I'm assuming I can't take my net out, eh? Because I just did that action.
You could take. I'll let you take your net out as a bonus action,
Okay.
but you can't use it.
All right,
Yeah.
I want to take my net out in my opposite hand. So
that also lowers your AC.
okay, what should that be?
So, like, you're probably at 18 right now.
Yeah.
Right. If you take out the net, you're going to drop down to 16.
All right.
So that means anyone that rolls a 16 or higher can now hit you.
I'm okay with that.
Fair enough.
All right, so yeah, that's all I'll do.
All right. So next up is Lena. What are we gonna do, Lena?
Hit it in the face with some ray of frost.
All right, do it. Let's see the roll.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, you smash it. Direct hit, ray of frost. Let's see the damage. You just have to click the words "ray of frost" on the
In chat.
in chat. Correct. Yep. Oh, yeah. Just click the words Ray of Frost in chat like the chat.
Oh, gotcha.
There you go. 2. Okay. So you you make it cold. It is
Alright.
now a cold rat.
A cold.
You
Oh,
should
it's
have
not a
done that on your
cold.
first one. I think it would have made a difference if you did it on your first one.
Yep.
Nah.
You see
It doesn't matter.
a little bit of frost develop on the rat's giant fur, and it shivers a little bit.
You've unsettled it.
You're gonna kill it by pneumonia.
It is now. You hear its teeth chattering. Okay, off guard.
Very loud.
Oh, sorry, Lena. Is there anything else that you'd like to do on your turn?
That's it. I
Okay.
don't get like a multiplier because it was a crit.
Which was a crit?
It wasn't. You rolled a 14 on the dice.
I thought it was a 20.
You rolled
So
a
the
14
highlight
plus
green if
6.
it was.
Wow.
Yeah, so you get a plus. You get a bonus to your attack and your damage.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it Roll20 will automatically put it in green if it's a crit and red if it's a fail.
Gotcha.
Okay, so we're on Ulfgar. Ulfgar, what are you doing?
I am going to blow this rat's face off
Do it.
with my. I'm gonna do the great axe this time.
Boom.
All right, you hit it. Let's see the damage. Yeah, you just kill the rat. The rat is dead. You sliced it, not in half, but like you cleaved it pretty good.
Cleft it in 2/3
And
and 1/3.
then
Yeah, like a nice slice out of a rat.
I'm gonna go rejoin Bungo.
All right.
I'm gonna stand next to Bungo for moral support when I get my toes nipped off.
All right, you guys hug.
Way to go.
And-
No, he's way too tall for that.
Okay,
I-
he tries
he's
to
like
hug you.
hiding under my belly.
He tries to hug you, but it doesn't work.
It's like the butt pat, but on the belly. It's like a belly pat.
Bungo yet again
Good
phases,
boy,
seems to
Ulfgar.
phase through reality and just misses the hug altogether somehow. All right, rat's turn. Okay, so this rat that
Bungo
is
doesn't like to be touched.
slightly frosty, the frosty rat, is going to take a swing at the individual who disturbed his slumber and take a swing at Pinrap.
Hey, bite them fish toes.
Pinrap, does a 15 hit?
No, I'm at 16.
Holy guacamole. Okay. Let's see. Okay, that ends that rat's turn. This rat is going to move down here and take a nibble at our boy Bungo Mafungo.
Oh my goodness.
He didn't like how you phased through the blood of his friend, and he wants to get some revenge. 22.
Yeah, 22 will hit.
All right, you're gonna take.
I wasn't prepared for that.
Yeah, you're gonna take 3 damage.
Ow. You dirty rat.
Okay, the next rat is coming down here and is going to take a bite of a chubby-looking dwarf.
I don't know about casting aspersions on their cleanliness. We don't really have any data on how clean these rats are.
That is also true. Oh God, it's a critical fail. Okay, so the rat goes to bite. Oh, he's salivating. He's like, "Oh, look at this chubby dwarf leg," and he goes to bite you, and he just stumbles. I mean, he's like laying on his side now. Oh, actually, sorry, I lied. He bites the shit out of you.
Why?
I know
Pack
that
tactics.
seems odd, but he has pack
Pack
tactics, and so he gets advantage on his attack rolls, meaning that he gets to take the higher
Oh my
of the 2 numbers, and
gosh.
one was a critical fail, and one was a 23. And I know a 23 hit, so you take 5 nibbling damage.
Avoid the teeth. That's where they hurt you from.
Oh, no, really.
Yes.
That's the last time took 8 damage off me.
It seems you need this information.
What do you do? What do you do in response to being bit yet again by a giant rat,
I'm
Ulfgar?
gonna break his skull. That's what I want to do.
Do you like react at all? Do you make any noise, or do you just think to yourself, "I'm gonna break this thing's skull"?
I'm gonna break this thing's skull.
Okay, fair enough. Bungo Mafungo, it's your turn.
Yes, I want retribution. No one touches Bungo without permission. So I would like to attack the rat. The one right in the center.
Okay, sure. Yeah, the icy rat. The icy rat's to the left. The one in the center is the one that attacked you.
Yeah, the one in the center.
All right, cool.
Does a 12 hit?
The 12 does not hit. You swing over the rat's head yet again. Still feeling a little woozy from your awkward acrobatic leg slide.
And the 9 misses. So
It does
Bungo,
indeed.
my flurry of missing here. I'm just, I feel bad for the rat. I'm just trying to show it just grandeur things I could do. I really wanted to hurt it.
The rat smiles as a thank you.
Yes.
Ivaris, what do you do?
I will attack the rat in the center as well with my
Sure.
sword.
Yep, that hits. All right, yeah, the rat looks very, very injured, as in he's on his last breath.
All right, I'm fine staying where I'm at.
All right, Pinrap.
All right, so because I missed the last time, I'm going to swipe, just sort of not even swipe, just sort of stab into the rat in front of me because I want to make up for my mistake last time.
The icy rat. Okay,
Yeah.
Go ahead. Take a swing at the icy rat. Oh wait, you have your net now, don't you?
In my opposite hand, I put away my shield.
Oh, okay. Sure. All right. Yep. 23 hits. Yep. This rat looks like it's on its last legs here.
All
It's
right.
an icy, almost dead rat.
Is this rat close to the ledge?
Yes, very close to the ledge.
All right. Can I since it's super icy and almost dead? Can I just sort of boot it with my foot off the ledge?
I will let you make a strength check.
Would I just click my strength?
Yep, click your strength. Yeah, you try to take a swing at it, but you whiff.
Oh, damn it. All right. I'll just wait until.
Okay,
next time.
it is Lena's turn.
Okay, I want to make it even colder.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Do it.
nice.
You know
Yep.
what's cool?
Let the pneumonia kill it.
What's called ice?
Give it the
Okay.
asthma
All
attack.
All right. Yeah, Lena, it's actually frozen in place now, like dead, frozen. It's a block of rat ice. You have encased this rat in ice.
Rice? Some rice?
What season
Rice.
is it?
You've turned the rat into rice, if you will.
I kind of brush off my shoulders like that ain't no thing.
Save that, it might make a nice treat later.
The rat ice jiggles a little bit, even though it's dead. It jiggles a little bit to acknowledge your.
I want to write it down the stairs.
Definitely, I encourage you to do that. Okay, so ice block rat is gone. All right, now it is Ulfgar's turn.
I am going to. How do I do that swing thing where I can?
Swing with disadvantage. So, on your character sheet,
Yep.
there should be a. Let's see. Let me pop it open and see exactly what it says. Okay, so there should be a. Oh, actually, you don't have it up. If you go to the cog, and then you right under the cog, there's one that says, "Roll queries."
Always roll advantage is what
Yeah.
it says.
Move that down to advantage toggle.
Fun.
I'll just do it for you. Okay, so now do you see how at the top of your character sheet it says advantage, normal, disadvantage?
Hang on.
Oh, yes, I see it. It's right below your race and alignment.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's-
yeah. Okay.
Okay, so click disadvantage and then roll your attack roll.
Fishman
Okay.
always bringing up race. I get it. We're not fish.
Yep,
Yeah.
I'll let you swipe at both of them.
Bring me their heads, boy.
Yep.
Bring me their heads.
You kill the almost dead one, and the other one is seriously injured.
Can I roll a strength roll to snap its neck? with my
No, you
hands?
cannot.
Please.
No, I let you swing it 2 at the same time. You can't roll a strength check to do
That's an
like a
actual
third
thing,
attack
though.
in a round. No,
It's not an actual thing.
no.
Oh, okay.
I'll let you do creative things, but if I let you almost kill 2 in one roll, then no, I'm not gonna let you do a third attack action.
Okay, and then I'm gonna move behind Bungo.
You've activated his trap.
If you move, the rat gets an attack of
Oh
opportunity
yeah.
on you.
Just
This
hang
stupid
out
thing's
there.
gonna kill me anyway. I might as well just stay here.
All right, so it's the rat's turn, and the rat is gonna swing at.
What happened to Ivaris, dude?
Hmm?
Did Ivaris attack last time?
Yeah, he
Yeah.
did.
Oh, okay.
All right, the rat swings at Ulfgar.
Oh, finally, I don't get touched.
All right, and then the rat tries to escape by running down the stairs. So Ulfgar, make an attack roll. Bungo, make an attack roll.
Ivaris gets one as well. Actually, Ivaris would get one before me since.
Okay, so we'll go.
Extra
Ulfgar, roll
stairs.
yours first. Roll yours first.
Where's the
Ulfgar, and then
attack roll?
Ivaris, and then.
Just a normal attack.
Just a
Your
normal
great
attack,
club. If you're swinging with a great club.
Nope. So
Gosh.
Ulfgar throws his great axe off the side of the cliff, and you just see it like hit the first set of stairs, hit the second set of stairs, hit the third set of stairs, and lands right next to Bungo's torch.
Ugh.
Ivaris swings as well, but the rat's just too quick. He makes it through. Bungo.
This rat's dynamite.
I
Oh,
got
wait,
it.
hang on.
I got it.
Bungo catches the rat as he goes through. Roll damage. Yep.
Hey, DM, quick question.
Yes, sir.
I had disadvantage on.
That doesn't matter. You rolled a
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
six.
It was your first one, so you rolled a 6.
Yeah.
So yeah, Bungo smacks the rat off of the cliff. Again, you watch it just sort of like clatter down the stairs, leaving a trail of blood and landing very close to the great axe. Now the pile of items at the bottom of the ravine, which is a dead rat, a great axe, and a torch.
And some bones?
Yeah, and many bones.
Can I now take this rice and write it down the lubricated blood stairs?
Yes. Please do it.
Nice. I will go surfing down these stairs.
Roll a.
Bungo!
You can roll
Bungo!
roll acrobatics or a dexterity save, whichever you prefer.
Oh no!
Yeah. Okay. So you make it down the first. You make it down like halfway down the first set of stairs. You're like riding like a cowboy. You're like, "Watch me, guys!" And then you just the rice just scoots out from under you. You fall in your ass in the blood, and then the rice flies off the side of the ledge.
I'm assed out.
Yeah, you're a little bit embarrassed.
I'm gonna follow down the stairs, but I'm gonna be.
Oh, there's
careful 'cause
actually
of the
more
blood.
stairs. We just couldn't see them before. Okay.
Are
All
we-
right, so I need your order on movement, please.
I am
That's
last.
me in front.
So yeah, we wanted armor, fish. Do we want
Can I take
Our
my shield
bread
back up real
moves.
quick?
we
Yep,
want
you can do it. You can do whatever you want to do. Just say it out loud so that I know who has what.
Nice. I'm putting my
I'm
net
pulling
away
out
and
my
putting my shield
bow.
out.
Okay, you're pulling out your bow. Pinrap, you put away your net and you have your shield out.
Yeah.
Okay.
we want glow boobs to go second.
Glow boobs. Okay.
She should probably be in the middle.
Well, she's the
She's
only
the
way I
light
can
so you
see.
can see.
Yeah. Well, I
So, I
can
mean,
pick
that's a problem for you, I guess.
Sounds like a personal problem,
Okay,
bro.
so
Alright,
as you get to the number
fine,
2,
whatever.
you start to see even more of the fortress emerge from the darkness. A subterranean citadel, though impressive, seems long forgotten. If the lightless windows, cracked crenellations, and leaning towers are any indication. All is quiet, though a cold breeze blows up from below, bringing the scent of dust and the faint scent of rot.
So is the torch on this next ledge down right below us, or?
No, the torch is where you
All
would
the way
say
down.
Area 3. Yeah, it's all the
Okay.
way down.
All right.
Can I
so
make an insight check just to see if this castle looks familiar to me?
Sure. You could do insight. You could do investigation. Either of those two is fine. Whichever you prefer of those two. All right, you. It doesn't seem familiar to you. No, I mean you might have heard of it in your travels in general, but I wouldn't say that it seems familiar. No.
Okay.
All right. Can I just like look down the stairs, see if I can see anything on that next ledge?
Actually, Alina, I'll revise that a little bit. It seems like you've seen it before. You can't recall from where, but you've seen it before.
Okay.
I'll put it that way. Okay, sorry. What were you saying, Pinrap?
Can I just look at look down the stairs to the next ledge if I see anything? Or...
Yeah, absolutely. Roll perception.
I'd like to
Damn
take a
it.
peek as well.
Yeah, sure. Everyone who wants to roll perception.
I don't see that much, like ever.
Pretty blind fish.
Oh my god, my rolls are not great. Come
Ulfgar,
on,
you
Bungo.
gonna roll perception?
Yeah.
Even a blind fish finds a nut sometimes.
Okay,
Just
so
dark.
Ulfgar, Ivaris, and Bungo, and Lena, you see. Yep, it seems like just another ledge. You're inching closer to the the fortress in the darkness, but it doesn't seem like anything out of the ordinary.
I ask what they saw since I didn't see anything.
We see nothing.
I see more stairs. Let's go.
Okay, so I just go down the stairs.
Okay, go down the stairs.
And now I ask if I should keep going down or if I should wait for everyone else.
They'll come.
All right.
I'm gonna keep going down.
Okay.
If you walk there, they will come.
Yep, you make it down the stairs with no issue. So now you're in.
I'm picking up my great axe.
Okay, pick up your great axe. Bungo, would you like to leave your torch or you're picking it up?
No, I'm picking up the torch, putting the dagger away.
Okay, so the narrow stairs empty into a small courtyard, apparently on top of what was once a crenellated battlement. The buried citadel has sunk so far into the earth that the battlement is now level with the surrounding floor. That floor stretches away to the north and south, composed of layers of treacherous, crumbled masonry, which reaches to an unknown depth. To the west looms the surviving structure of what you assume to be the Sunless Citadel. A tower stands on the west side of the courtyard, and I will bring you to a new map.
How far away, in front of us or even just around us, can we see?
Not very far, my friends. Second.
Is it better for people with dark vision, or is it just too foggy?
No, it's better for people with dark vision. Yes, certainly.
Okay.
Okay.
Good old trusty torch.
Can you all see
No.
a portion of this map at all? It should be toward the bottom.
No.
Bottom right-hand side where it says 1 square equals
Yep.
5 feet.
Oh, wait, yes.
Yes, it's a very
Oh, I
large
just
map
have to.
this time.
Holy cow!
Yeah.
I'm gonna zoom out a little bit.
Yeah, you have to zoom out a lot.
Zoom at maximum.
Yeah.
Oh no, not maximum. Ow. There we go.
Right.
So where are we? Are we at the bottom of these stairs over here?
Yep, you are. No, you're down closer to where it says 1 square equals 1 foot.
Okay, so we're just entering this area.
Yep.
Okay.
That's where the stairs spits you out.
Okay.
All right, is everyone on the map?
How do I drop my token?
Sure. So if you go to your character sheet and you go to bio and info and you see your picture, you can literally just drag the picture onto the map.
Or you can click on the picture from Journal tab and drag it
Yeah,
up.
yeah. Craig might. Yeah, there might be other ways to do it too.
Oh no.
That's the way I prefer it, is if you're on the journal tab, just to click and drag your name. And you can make multiple of yourself. What's better than 1 bungo?
We do not need
2
two
bungo.
bungos.
Oh God.
We do not need two bungos.
Can we get about half? Can we get about half a bungo? Or
Seriously.
I think we already have half a bungo, don't we?
That's just a bung.
Lena, you got it?
You don't go full bungo.
No.
All right, here. Let's see. I'll do it for you. If you open your character sheet You on the
Yeah.
bio and info tab?
I tried that and it just opened it up in a new browser.
You
Oh,
don't
that's
have
weird.
to do that. You can see where it says your name on the side under stat options. You can grab your name and drag it over.
Yeah, try that. And if that doesn't work, I'll just put you on.
That's on the journal tab.
Yeah.
It's not working. I don't
Okay,
know.
I'll put you on. It's not a problem.
Okay.
All right, you're on. Oh.
Yay.
That's not what I meant to do.
All right. Can I take out a torch and light mine as well?
Yes.
Would I take one out of my inventory slot?
Who has? Okay, let's do it this way.
Yep.
Who has dark vision?
I
Ulfgar.
do, and Ulfgar.
And Lena.
Awesome. So everyone but me.
Okay, so
And me.
Pinrap
Alright, I don't
cannot
have-
see anything. He's blind, but he can take out a torch.
I want to do that and light it.
All right.
Well, Lena's also glowing, right?
True. Lena is glowing.
Will that increase our vision if I take out a torch as well as hers and Bungo's?
Yes, but not by a ton because you can. Most people can see sort of in the dark anyway.
Well, I'm
And
gonna do it anyway.
then you have to use a hand for a torch instead of
That
your
is true.
weapon.
You will have to use a hand for a torch.
I'm gonna use it in my main hand. Just in case like anything comes, I can just toss it and then take out my sword.
That's fair. All right, so I'm gonna need an order, and I am going to need you to move individually. So because of the fact that the stone courtyard is surrounded by crumbled masonry, it's difficult terrain, which means that while one square is 5 feet of movement, it's going to cost you double movement to get across the squares. So
Okay.
Oh no.
How do you do that? How do you make that arrow?
There's a ruler on the left tab.
Looks like a
Okay.
comb.
Oh, okay.
It does look like a comb.
Of course, you didn't think it was a comb. You gotta make your hair perfect, eh?
That was
Okay,
a
so I
graduated
can only
cylinder.
move.
okay, so who wants to move first?
My wavy locks are perfect as it.
Whoever was first, so Pinrap, you should move first.
Yeah, I'm first. Like, can I just like sort of lead in front, like by a distance, like not too far, but just far enough that there's enough space between.
Yeah, go
everyone?
for it. You move first.
All right. So
You're gonna do your full movement. Hold on. Do your arrow from where you were.
yeah. That's
Of your
10
full.
feet. So I
Okay,
can
but you
go
can do what do you?
here.
Yeah. Okay. Go move. And then I'm gonna need you to make a dexterity save for me.
Jeez. Yeah.
He's just gonna
Okay.
die.
Okay.
Disappointing.
Okay. So
There lies Pinrap.
yeah. As Pinrap walks across this difficult terrain, you see him struggling. Like it's clear that like fish are not meant to traverse this like very treacherous terrain. And a slab of masonry, when Pinrap gets to the point where he is now, a slab of masonry shifts dramatically and dumps Pinrap into a debris-lined cavity in the earth.
Can I try to
no.
like catch myself before I fall?
No, that was your dexterity save. You can, however, make a strength save to climb out. But what I'm going to need you to do, okay,
Ooh.
first, what I'm going to need you to do is I'm going to need you to roll a d20.
A tea-
So if you click the little dice on the tabs to the left, yep, there you go. Okay, yep, you're fine. You climb back out and you're standing. I'll let you go 1 square north of where you were, like 1 square up from where you were, and that's how you climbed out. Okay, who's next to move?
I'll go
Lena.
next, but
Alright.
I'd like to walk carefully and look where I'm going. Should I
Okay.
make an investigation check?
Yeah, sure. Make an investigation. Okay. So go for do your full movement and roll your dex save. Or acrobatics. You can roll either of them.
I definitely could have made an acrobatics.
You didn't go carefully, Pinrap.
Oh.
Okay, yeah, you're fine, Ivaris. You traverse carefully, and you have no issues. Who's next?
I guess I'll go.
Okay,
Yeah.
go for it, Lena.
I'll copy Ivaris and go carefully.
Okay,
And
roll an investigation.
10 feet. Is that all we're moving?
No, you can move as far as your. So you can move half of what your total movement is. Okay. So then you can move half of your total movement in whatever direction you want, and then roll a dexterity or acrobatics.
Can I quickly like just taunt the dwarf? Be like, "You're a fool if you don't just run through this."
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, I want to taunt the dwarf
Why?
and just
Do it.
call him a fool
Okay.
if he's being careful.
Just say that to him. Say, Ulfgar, you're a fool.
Ulfgar, you're a fool if you don't be careful. I mean,
That's
if
good
you are
advice.
careful.
That's bad advice.
Yeah.
Stop
Oh,
being a baby, Ulfgar, you little fat dwarf.
I
Yeah,
yeah.
you're fine.
I
Lena, you're
don't
fine.
want to be.
MD's
don't
not
wanna
even
be
supposed to taunt me. What
Okay,
the
who's
heck?
next?
I want to
Mr.
dash.
Mafungo.
All right, do
I
it.
want to dash like skipping
Go for
all
it.
the way to there.
Okay. Let's see it.
What is
Let's see
your
that.
movement?
Let's see that deck save, boy.
Oh, right. I'm down back one. I only moved 25 feet. Yeah, you can dash as an action instead of like attacking or whatever. So you have movement and then action dash. So you said what was it in acrobatics?
Yep, that's fine.
Oh no!
You fall into the pit.
Oh,
You
no!
skip. Move back 2 places, Craig. You skip. Yep, right there. You skip, and then as you're landing through like one of your skips, like just whistling, looking off in the distance, like looking all cool, you just fall
Yeah.
right into a hole. Like it's not even you land on something and it like
Yeah,
shifts.
just right
You literally just
there.
fall into a hole.
I didn't see it. It's just yeah.
All you guys just see Bungo skipping and whistling, and then he just disappears into the earth. His whole little body just disappears into the earth. And then you just hear like one of those whistles that goes down like woo.
He must have fallen at least 6 inches.
But to him, that's like 10
Yeah.
feet.
Okay, Bungo, I'm gonna need a D20 roll and then a strength roll.
Now instead of
Okay, you're
never
fine.
mind.
You're fine on the D20.
Okay,
Let's see the. Okay, what?
Instead of a strength, could I bounce up on the walls like Ninja Gaiden, just back and forth on the walls?
Yes, I will let you do another acrobatics for that. Sure. Okay, you almost make it up. You make it up to the point where you have your hands on the edge of the cliff. So now make a strength, or you can maybe call out to one of your friends for help.
No, I don't need help.
Okay, make a strength. Oh yeah, you fling yourself at so you guys just heard like woo, and then you see these little hands over the edge, and then you just see Bungo's body fly out of the hole as if he's like Superman or something, and land safely on the other side. He flies out of the hole like 10 feet in the air. Like you don't even know how that's possible.
Can I take a bow?
Yeah,
Thank
of course.
you. I was building suspense. Oh, it's done.
I clapped. It's entertaining.
Then you hear other claps too, like not from any of you, just like from around them. Just hear people clapping. Like you don't even, maybe it's who knows who it is. You just hear clapping echoing throughout the ravine.
That's right. The clapping, like he hears it continually in his head anyway. So it's just
All
It's
right,
just
who's next?
extra.
Ulfgar, it's you, huh?
Yep.
All right, so move
I
half
can
of
only-
your total speed, unless
Yep,
you would also
well-
like to dash.
I would not like to dash.
All right.
I would like to walk forward towards them.
Okay. So half.
That's half.
Wait, how far can you move?
25 speed.
All right, you can move one more. I'll let you move one more forward. Okay, move. Now roll an acrobatics or dex, whichever you prefer.
I utter under my breath, coward.
Okay, Ulfgar, you are fine. You safely made it half of your speed. Okay, Pinrap, you're up again.
Awesome. So I'm gonna try moving carefully this time since I fell last time.
Okay, roll an
Little
investigation
girl,
then.
come
Roll an
on.
Oh,
investigation.
investigation. Oh man.
Yeah, you don't see anything. Okay.
All right,
So
so
good.
I'm gonna move my entire. That's right there.
Hey DM, can you tell Catherine to stop making a drink, please?
It's not Catherine, sorry. I think it's someone else.
So I want to move all the way over here.
All right.
And
Roll your acrobatics,
acrobatics.
or dex save. Yep.
Who's Catherine?
Catherine's my girlfriend.
Oh, okay.
She's not in this game. No, she just said hi though. I don't know. Maybe you could hear her. Anyway. Okay. So you're good. Who's next?
It would be.
That'd be
Ivaris,
me.
I think. Yep.
Yeah,
Okay,
and
move forward,
I'll
Ivaris.
move carefully again.
All right. Investigation and then acrobatics. Oh
Ooh, I
god.
don't see
Okay.
shit.
Okay. Yeah. You move half your distance. But yeah, you were not moving as carefully as you thought. It was treacherous, but you made it. Okay, who's next? Lena, I think, is next.
Brr. Oh wait, do some rolls.
Wait, how'd Lena get up there?
She just moved. Yeah, investigation and then acrobatics.
She's fast.
Okay, Lena, you make it there, but you fall into a hole. Pinrap, I will let you make a dex save.
Yeah, she's gonna fall even farther.
Oh god. Holy yeah,
She's
Lena
dead in the
disappears.
hole.
So Lena
Very-
disappears into the earth, right? There's shifting rocks. Lena disappears into the earth. Like 5 or 6 seconds go by. She's like definitely gone, and then Pinrap moves his arm to try to like get her. Like she
I was
goes
expecting
down.
them to like anime fall on each other.
She goes down. She goes down. She like a bunch of time goes by. Like it's clear she's gone. She shouts. She lands at the bottom. Pinrap like is like, I'm gonna get her, and then but, like it was obviously way too late at that point. Pinrap, roll an acrobatics.
She's dead.
Okay.
Okay, no. So Pinrap doesn't fall into the pit after her. He just doesn't save her. Okay, so Lena, roll me a 1d20, please.
I have an irresistible urge to just burst out laughing, and I just let it happen. I just start bursting laughing.
Okay, yeah, all right.
Hysterically, like just
So
loudest
Pinrap
laugh
just-
I've ever done.
Okay, Pinrap is laughing like crazy. Pinrap, roll me a 1d20. Okay. All right, so Lena, you have an option now. You can try to pull yourself out of the pit with a strength, some sort of a strength check, a strength save, or athletics. Or you can ask for help. I mean, there's a variety of things you can do if you want to get out of the pit.
I'll try to get out myself.
Okay. So athletics or strength save, whichever. Yeah, so you put your arms up and you strain and strain and strain, but you don't get yourself out. And Pinrap's just like looking over the edge, staring at you.
Those fish eyes.
Y'all are just staring at each other, and you're like struggling, and he's just like looking.
Can you
Still
help
laughing.
me out
He's still laughing.
You'd like me? Okay, yeah, I'll help her out.
Wait, I'm gonna cast Prestidigitation and make him think that he is falling.
Okay. All right. Roll. All right. Hold on. Roll a wisdom. Roll a wisdom
And
save.
we're descending into team
Yeah, here we go.
fighting.
Roll with. Okay. No. So Pinrap. Like he doesn't. It doesn't work on him.
Okay.
Sheesh. Now I don't want to help you.
He hears you. He hears the verbal command for prestidigitation, and he like sort of shakes. You see him shake his head as you say like whatever your verbal component is, and he's just not. It doesn't seem like it's affecting him at all.
You are not a nice person.
I stick one of my
Ouch.
fishy arms down, but like just out of reach, just barely out of reach.
I don't take it. I glare at it.
All
And
right.
then
How you getting out of this hole, Lena?
I'm gonna try again by myself.
Okay. Okay, so
Gonna
you
be down
like,
there for a while.
you get your arms. You roll 1d20 for me. Okay, so you get your arms up on the ledge, right? And you get your feet like on a little foothold, but you're not out of the pit. You're like sort of hanging onto the side. Your upper butt, your like shoulders are maybe like almost to the edge of the ledge, but you're not quite out yet. So you can make another strength save and roll another d20, or you can ask Pinrap for help again, or
I get
someone else for help.
super impatient and ask her if she's gonna try to get out yet. Are you coming out?
You
Or
fall.
you just
Give me another
standing?
d20 and you fall. You fall.
What is happening? Oh my god.
Could you please get out of the hole?
Yep. You're fine. Okay. So we're gonna. Lena's just gonna keep adventuring in the hole for a little while. We're gonna move on to Bungo. We're gonna allow Bungo to move because otherwise Lena's gonna be in this hole all night. Unless we can get someone who isn't Pinrap next to her, Lena's gonna be in this hole all night long.
I'll save you, and I'll go sprinting up towards the Pinrap
All right,
and Lena.
let's see it. Give me a acrobatics. Okay. Yep. You're fine.
Yep. I can't really do anything though. That's my entire movement.
I'll let you move one space closer to Lena if you roll another acrobatics.
Oh, not a problem, sir. For days.
Oh yeah, you do it.
I flip into
You
the
can
square.
move too closer to Lena because of that dope acrobatics roll.
Yeah. So because I'm so short, I'd like to lower myself halfway down the hole, so she can climb up my legs.
Okay.
Stubby,
So creepy.
little, weird, dwarfy legs.
Okay, make an athletics.
Like hobbit feet.
Okay. Well, athletics is not my strong suit, but yeah.
Okay, so you put your little stubby dwarf legs down, and she pulls you halfway into the hole.
I laugh.
Everybody's gonna die by the time.
Can I push? Can I push off of her face so I can get back up onto the ground?
Yep. All right. So
Player's handbook.
yeah, Lena, make an athletics roll.
Can you just tell me that you want me to move? You're not kicking me in the face?
Well, you're pulling me down. I'm trying to.
Lena, make an athletics.
On the ledge. You're pulling me into the hole.
Okay, so Lena puts her hands in front of her face and hoists your feet up with her hands. Your hands are not on her face.
Sure.
Your feet are not on.
Okay. Sure.
So she pushes you out. So you're not like in the hole anymore. Your stomach
well
is
then-
flatly on the thing.
I would like to help her. Put out my hand or hands or whatever to try to help her.
Okay.
Next time she would like to get out.
Sure.
Because
All right.
clearly, I'm just too light. I just couldn't hold on when she attempted to crawl up. It's not her fault.
Right.
And
Yeah,
it's just
you're too light.
too much hubris on my part. Yeah, exactly.
All right, Ulfgar, go for it. Your turn.
Okay, if I dash, how far can I go?
Double. Or no, I'll let you move your whole movement speed rather.
So it's 25 feet, I think, for you,
Yep.
right?
All the way there.
Yeah.
All right,
Okay,
so
I'm
give
Oh,
gonna-
wait,
me
he's a barbarian.
give me an acrobatics with disadvantage.
That is.
Acrobatics with disadvantage.
Yep.
Okay. Okay.
That's probably not good. All right, I'll be back. guys.
Ooh,
Okay,
ooh.
so you get 2. No. You move 2 spaces. You move to here. Yep, there, and you trip and fall.
Okay, well, I was gonna try and help Lena, but you're dead. So
I'll let you.
You got,
I'll
like,
let
4
you try
weaklings
again.
around you.
I'll let you try again, but you have to roll with disadvantage again.
oh gosh, there we go. I'm
So you
never
stand
gonna
up.
make it through it.
You're embarrassed. You stand up. You dust yourself off, and okay,
again.
yeah, you make it another 2 spaces, and you trip and fall again.
Okay. Yeah.
This time you don't get up.
Good luck, Lena.
Roll 1d20, Ulfgar.
Cool.
Okay. All right. We are going with Pinrap. Pinrap, what are you gonna do?
I'm gonna just roll my eyes and stick my hand like as far down as I can get to try to get her out and see if she takes my hand.
Okay, Lena, roll an athletics check. Oh no, sorry, acrobat. Yeah, roll athletics with advantage. Yep. Okay, great. So with the help of both Pinrap and Bungo, you managed to get out of the hole.
Finally.
Roll a d20 for me though, please, Lena. Okay. All right, Ivaris.
Yeah, I'm gonna move half my speed. I will try to move carefully.
Sure. So I need an investigation, and then perfect, and then I need an acrobatics.
All right. Do I get any benefit from the good investigation roll?
Yeah, you get to pass with that not passable acrobatics.
Okay. Cool.
That would otherwise have you fall. Okay, great. So, Ulfgar, you, because you're on the ground and you have a specific kind of vision with the way that your head is leaning against these crumbled rocks, you catch red eyes in the not so distance.
Okay.
I'm gonna need everyone to roll a initiative.
Bungo
Am I
is,
close enough to shout at them to tell them?
Yeah, certainly.
Okay, I'm letting everybody know.
Oh, Jesus. That initiative is like 10 out of 10. Oof.
Ooh. I like that.
Well, it was on the order.
What were you on the order?
I got in a 17.
Okay, I'll put you on.
It was 17, 18, so he's just before me.
I think I'm going first with this amazing initiative.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yep.
No, that's still me.
All right. Bungo, what are you going to do? Keep in mind this is difficult terrain, so movement to get close to the rats is going to be difficult.
Yeah.
Is there a way we can
is
understand how much health the rats have?
Ulfgar is not on our initiative.
You can try to
Attacking them
make
until they die.
you could try to make a survival check, Ulfgar, but it's hard to tell how much HP they have without doing damage to them. I'll tell
Okay.
you sort of like what?
Where did my
He's not on the
go?
initiative.
Oh, sorry.
I'm
What was
Right
first?
underneath Ivaris, I was 17 4.
Okay, sure. I'll put you on.
So is Katie A's character, whose name I don't remember.
Oh
and
yeah,
don't
sorry,
see.
Lena. Yeah, you guys
Lena.
helped Lena out of the hole. Yeah.
Okay, she's out of the hole. Great.
Yeah. I guess. Yeah, you were away for a second. But yes.
So
sweet.
I will, go over to said rat.
All right.
Better
How many
whoop that
spaces did you
rat.
move?
Dose. So that's 20 feet.
Okay, sure.
Also knows my entire movement. And I still have the torch in hand.
Okay.
So I will attack with the short sword.
Yep.
The
you
nearest
smacked
rat.
it. Yep. Let's see the damage.
I don't get sneak attack. I just get regular damage.
All right. Cool. You kill the rat.
Okay, cool.
That will end my turn.
All
I
right.
have saved thee, fair maiden.
All right. Who's next? Lena.
Not me.
She didn't
I'm
hear you,
going
Dummy.
to attack the next rat with a firebolt
Do it.
and tell Bungo that I can save myself.
Oh,
All right.
I like it. All right. It hits. How much
She's an
damage?
independent witch.
Yep. The rat is on fire. It is not dead, but it's a flaming rat. Yes.
It's like NBA Blitz style.
Yes. Very much so. It's on fire. All right. Who's next? Oh,
That's
Lena, are you
me.
moving or anything? Or are you good? Lena, are you done with your turn?
Oh yeah, I'm sorry.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's okay. All right. Yeah. Ivaris, it's you.
I'll fire my longbow at the furthest rat from me.
The furthest rat? Okay. So the one that's not on fire.
Yeah, the one in the back.
Okay. Yep. You hit it. And the arrow is sticking out of the non-flaming rat.
And then I'll move 10 feet to the east.
Sure. Roll acrobatics for me. Yep, you're fine. Okay, Ulfgar.
I am going to move 2 spaces up to the flaming rat, and I'm
Okay.
going to smash its skull in.
All right, roll acrobatics. Okay, you now roll your attack. Okay. All right. You smash the flaming rat, and somehow flaming blood sprays out of the rat, and flaming blood lands on the other rat and lights it on fire, and they both die.
Yes! Finally.
You exploded a rat, and its flaming blood landed on the other rat, who was very injured from the arrow sticking out of its side, and it also lit on fire and just incinerates.
I pull out a journal and make a note with the feather out of my hair. Flammable blood. Question mark, question mark, question mark. And then put my feather back.
Yep. When you get a crit, you get flammable blood. That's how it works. Okay. So what are we? You guys have successfully murdered.
Is there a time of day for the caves, or
It's
do we
hard.
not
It's
know?
hard to say. It's super hard to say.
Okay.
I mean, it was about midday when you guys descended. I mean, I can't imagine more than an hour or so has passed since you descended initially down the rope.
Okay.
So it's the afternoon.
Okay.
I'd like to explain to Lena that my saving her as a maiden really wasn't about sexism or anything like that. It's just I save people. That's just what I do.
I take additional notes.
She flicks her hair and she's like, I still don't need any saving from anyone.
Everyone needs to be saved by Bungo.
She is going to move forward.
All right. I will let her
Don't fall in that hole again.
I'll let
Yeah,
her
why
do
not
that.
let you have this one?
I'll let her do because of the sheer force of will with which she was moving away from Bungo. I'll let her just stride across the difficult terrain as if there's nothing.
I will make another note in my notebook. Get more ink. Very interesting specimen.
Flaming blood as ink? Question mark?
Circled.
All right. Okay, so where are we for movement? Pinrap, do you wanna move?
Yeah, I'm gonna.
We're gonna make it to
Tryna-
the castle steps.
tryna
Is
get-
that what that is right there?
Yep, go for it.
All right, so I'm gonna move carefully right over here.
Sure.
And
All
should
right.
I write dexterity again? or
I'll
acrobatics?
let you move to the stairs if you want.
Okay.
And yeah,
I'll move
roll
right to the stairs.
roll acrobatics or dexterity.
Oh, fuck. Last time Pinrap got to the stairs first, we got attacked by rats. This is
Nope.
not great.
Okay, you're fine. Who's next?
It is
Well,
Ivaris.
let's do it this way. Who wants to be next in the order to enter that room?
Okay, so wait, I still have a torch in my hand, right? Because I
Yes.
didn't really do anything. So would where I'm at with the stairs, would that not reveal any area
Nope.
past this?
No, it absolutely would. But who wants to be next? The question is, who wants to be next
I don't
in
mind.
entering the room?
I don't mind.
I
Okay.
will be last again to
All right,
cover.
Bungo, you can go next then.
I'll be either third or fourth. I'm super squishy.
Well, I can't get there.
Put
No,
you in
no,
the
No,
very
Bungo,
short-
I'll let you get to the stairs.
Woohoo.
I pat him on the head as he gets there.
Can I avoid the head pat?
Yeah,
Both
roll
sides
a
head
dex save. Roll a
And
dex
I
save.
don't
yeah,
like
yeah,
being
yeah.
touched.
So many people want to avoid Pinrap.
Okay, Pinrap, you also roll a dex save.
Okay. Oh yes.
Yep,
Oh,
nope,
yeah.
he gets it. He pats
He
the head.
gets that head.
Yeah. It's
And
just a fishy touch, and I
Yep,
feel like
it's
chills go down my
like
spine.
it's sort of icky and like a little bit slimy.
Oh, totally.
I'm just going to
Yeah, that
not
slimy,
bother putting
icky,
away
cold
my notebook
sensation.
at this point.
Okay, who's next in the order?
Does it let slime mess with my hair? Because
No.
I have great hair.
Well, you can. Okay, so here's the thing: if you roll some sort of intelligence check for me, I'll allow you to use the koi boy slime as hair gel.
Oh,
Ew.
There are jellyfish in the Chesapeake Bay called comb jellies. That was actually what they were for.
There you
That's
go.
what they got used for.
I feel like this is a. Would you say it's a medicine type deal,
Sure, yeah. Do medicine.
or
Yeah,
There's
medicine.
Low
intelligence, strength,
cosmetics.
Medicine. Yeah. Medicine's cool. Yep. All right. No, your hair looks great.
You're welcome.
I make
He wants to
hair
get
gel
patted on
out
the
of
head.
fish egg.
And now you know in the future, if you ever need to spruce up for some sort of charisma encounter, you can use Pinrap slime to fix your hair.
Wait. Can I cast Prestidigitation? I can't pronounce it. On him.
Prestidigitation. Yeah.
Yeah, so it looks like, remember there's something about Mary, how she like has sticking up?
Yes.
Yes. Okay,
Let's
Can we
see.
give him alfalfa, please?
let me see.
So do I have to do?
So which
I
one
just
is it?
wanna
What do I have to do to cast that? Do I need to roll anything?
Nope.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I just let it happen.
So which one?
I'm
What
into
are
it.
you? What are you doing specifically, Lena?
I'm into it.
I'm making his hair stick up. We're
Okay.
making everyone think it is.
All right.
Can
so
I noticed the hair go up, and can I gel my hair so like the hair goes up? So I'm totally like punk rocking thing.
yeah, definitely. Yep. You could just do that. You don't even need to roll for it. You do it. You
Sweet.
see one of your or like a couple of your hairs go up to make it like stick up in the front, like it's something about like Cameron Diaz on It's Something About Mary, and you just like roll with it. You're like, yeah, that's a great look, and you just push all of your hair up like that. So now you have like this spiky punk rock bungo thing going on.
That's so weird.
All
I
right.
give him
So
2 thumbs up.
all right, everyone's into this. I like it. Okay, so now who wants to be next going into the room? Ulfgar, is that going to be you, and the other two are going to trail?
No,
or
I'm going to be last to cover flanks.
Okay, so Lena or Ivaris, who wants to be next in the room?
I'd recommend Lena.
Okay. All right, Lena, so you're next, and then Ivaris, and then Ulfgar. I'll let you move all the way up there, Ulfgar. You don't have to worry about falling into any more holes.
You mean tripping on my fat?
Yeah, that too. Okay, great. So you have made it to the front of what you believe to be the Sunless Citadel.
Oh.
So you see, a room. Basically, you walk up the stairs. There's just a small set of stairs, and you see an empty room. And obviously, you see a doorway right in front of you. But the room is just an empty room. It looks like it was used as sort of a courtyard or something along those lines for the fortress. Some sort of an entranceway. Nothing grand, nothing special. Maybe a back or side entranceway, but an entranceway nonetheless.
Can I check for like any like kind of traps or anything like that?
Yep.
I'll
Which,
check for
Make
traps.
make a perception roll.
oh, Jesus. Oh.
Oh.
Okay. Yeah, you, Pinrap, you are very astute, and you actually see what seems to be some misplaced mortar, if you will, on the ground in the middle of the room.
All right.
Jeez.
So as I see it, I point it out to everyone else so they know that there is something strange in the center of this room.
What's so strange in this
There's a
neighborhood?
misplaced mortar in the center of this room. I just want to know to be careful, just in case there's something out of place. So with that, I take like a stride to like one step in and to the right.
Sure, that's fine. Yeah, the where you see, just to be clear, where you see the edge, Boobie, is like right here. Like this line right here is where you see the edge.
Okay.
You wanna
Of the mortar?
anyone? You told everyone, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll let everyone make investigation rolls.
Including me?
Yep, everyone. Okay.
Oh well, I
All right,
know
yeah,
exactly.
we don't even need to go
Mm.
any further. Bungo, you see after Pinrap sort of says like, what's going on with the floor over there? You check it and you deduce that there's actually an actual trap in the floor on these two squares. And the trap, when it springs, there's a pit under it. You know, obviously you don't know what's in the pit, but it's definitely a trap door with a bit of a catwalk that springs open and makes the individuals fall into the pit.
Yeah, I say it's the old pick-me-up mortar pit trap, spring-loaded trap It's
You
it's
just
so
said
common.
like 5 traps.
I
Yeah,
note
no,
that.
it's so common. Yeah, remember, it's the common pick me up pit spring loaded trap.
What the fudge?
Can you
So
disarm it?
it's just best to avoid it, and it's these 2 squares, correct?
Yep, absolutely.
So I just point out, just best to avoid it.
All right, so I'm just gonna continue walking around it then.
Okay.
Can I cast that spell again to just add like some color markers on those 2 squares so everyone knows to avoid it?
Sure.
She just wants to draw. So go to the paintbrush, pick the free hand, and then you'll see
Oh,
color.
gosh.
Wow, that was there's the color inside the lines.
Yep. Great work, everyone. That looks
So pretty.
that looks so good.
So pretty. Oh, my
Very.
goodness.
It's abundantly clear that that's where the trap is.
Wow.
Okay, so Pinrap is at the door. Ulfgar and Ivaris, are you going to enter the room as well?
I'm waiting for Ivaris to go in.
I'll
Mutter
post
under
up
my
back
breath that
here
this
where I can
dwarf
see
is
through
just
the
a
door when
coward,
he opens it.
but I make sure
gonna
that
stand
Bungo
at
can
the
hear
door.
me.
Yeah, I'm here. Let's do it.
All right.
Is there like a keyhole in this door? Or is it just like like flat surface?
Nope.
with
It's just
the door
like
knob?
it's a flat wooden door.
All right, so I try to like open the door, but I don't open the door. I just want to like creak it open a little bit and like poke my head inside.
Okay, so you creak the door open and you poke your head inside and you see a circular room.
All right, so, I'll open the rest of the way then.
Okay, roll a strength save.
Oh my god.
Okay, you cannot push the door open.
I'll
Can
move
I
out of
help
the way then.
him?
Can I just unlock it using my thieves tools?
Sure.
No, I can't.
So Craig, Bungo uses his thieves tools, and he's like, "I got this, guys," and he puts the thieves tools into the door, and the door just swings open.
I got it on the first try.
Everybody just rolls their eyes.
Well, are you gonna go in?
Yeah, I was
Oh,
waiting
my
for all
bad.
you guys to walk through.
All right, so again under my breath I mutter that that this dwarf is just a slimy coward, and I enter the room and sort of
I'll
wait
go
for
up
everyone else.
front. I don't care.
I enter as
Can
well.
I carry Ivaris with me since he's in a meditative state at the moment?
Yeah, if you want.
Okay. So Ivaris comes with me through the door.
Okay, so what you see is this. This is a circular It's a circular area that's cobbled with cracked granite, upon which sprawl the bodies of 4 goblins, I believe which you can see 3 of on the ground right now if you look closely, apparently slain in combat. One corpse stands with its back against the western wall. The spear that killed it is still skewering it and holding it upright. 3 wooden doors lead from this area. A hallowed tower of loose masonry reaches the 30 feet into the air if you look straight up, but the intervening floors and stairs are gone. Just a couple of crumbled ledges sort of outline where the stairs and floors above you used to be. And then actually I'm gonna take like a 2-minute break while you all sort of think about what you may want to do.
I want to loot their bodies.
So there's
Okay.
three ways we can go.
Looks like 2.
Yeah,
2
one to
ways
the
we
left,
can
one to
go?
the right. I really want to just sort of like investigate their bodies. My greedy tinge is coming out.
Do we split
What
up?
looks like it killed them? Spears of some kind?
Yeah.
There's one that's standing in like a with a. I think he said his face against the wall. The spear is making him stand.
There's a spear that's
Hey,
sticking
Koi
into the
boy.
wall.
Koi boy.
Yes.
You are a son of Palor, correct?
It's a god. She's
Oh, he
represented.
definitely knows for sure.
You're a paladin of Palor.
Sure.
Can
Yes.
do you detect any evil in this room?
How would I do that?
We're not there yet. We have to get to the next level before we can do class abilities,
Gotcha.
which we will be very close to.
I have divine
Yeah, we
sense.
didn't get any experience for killing those rats, which
I think we'll get it at the end of the session. If you got
Yep.
divine sense, then that might work.
But I can't click on anything. So.
Yeah,
Okay, I am back.
You don't
So
have
what
it
you
yet.
guys want to do? Is
we're
everyone
trying to
back?
figure something
Sorry.
out first.
Yeah, we're all
Yeah,
back.
I would like to investigate near these bodies and see if maybe there were traps that has killed them,
Sure.
or if it looks
So-
like these are spears or something that were wielded by people.
Or
Sure.
things.
Okay. So you note that, the three of them, the three bodies that are on the ground, they do not look like they were killed by spears per se, just various weapons. It maybe a spear, maybe a sword of some sort. There's an arrow or two in there. It just looks like they died in a battle.
And what race are these bodies?
They're goblins.
Oh, they're probably killed by kobolds.
Yeah, they've been dead. I mean, your investigation sort of reveals that they've been dead for quite a while.
The lady said that there are kobolds on our way to the Sunless Citadel.
What were her children? Were they skilled in combat? Could they have done this?
Possibly.
Her children are skilled in combat, but the bodies look like they've been dead for a while, like a while. Not
And her kids have only been missing for like a month.
right, not a couple weeks. We're talking about like a very long time. They're missing, like one of them's missing a limb. It looks like a rat has like dragged it off. There's like rats have been gnawing on these bodies.
Can I just like investigate their bodies to see if they have any loot?
Sure, roll an investigation.
You're so dumb.
I'm really bad at investigating.
You
Body.
when you lean over to check the first goblin, you drop a few of your coins onto it. No, this is what happens. You drop your toaster strudel onto the goblin,
Oh, the
and then you're like,
last
"Oh, guys,
one.
look! I found it! Oh, guys, I found a toaster strudel."
And I pick it back up, correct?
Yeah, sure, if you want.
Okay, I'm gonna pick it back up.
Okay, now you have a goblin rot toaster strudel.
Tasty. I'll keep that for later. I'll
Okay.
definitely use that.
Sure.
Floor
Can I walk
spice makes everything nice.
Can I
Am I
also
allowed
then walk over to the goblin with the spear in his back? Because I really had my eye on that.
Yeah, absolutely.
I don't know where that is. Where is that?
It'll be the one next to me.
I think it's near the fort. You see this right here? Right here. Right.
Yeah,
It looks like
that
this
one.
one.
Okay, so I'm gonna-
this one right here.
Oh, yeah, that is the
Alright.
fourth one. Yeah, you're right.
All right. So can I like attempt to pull the spear out and just keep the spear?
Yep. Give me any sort of strength roll.
Oh my god.
Yeah. No, you're fine. It's been in there a while. So you just pull the spear out, and the goblin, the body actually slumps down, and there's something written on the wall behind the goblin.
Can we yell for Ivaris to read it?
Can
Do whatever you want.
Do I add that to my
Can
inventory?
Pinrap
or what
read?
do I do?
Yeah, you can add the spear to your inventory, but if you just get a normal spear.
Oops.
Ulfgar cannot read well. That's why
Oh.
I'm asking the elf.
Read what it says out loud.
Ivaris, what languages can you read?
I am fluent in Common, Elven, Dwarven, and Gnomish.
Yeah, you cannot make out what this says.
Can I tell what alphabet it is? Does it share an alphabet
make-
with any of those?
Yeah, make some sort of make some.
Make an
let's see.
intelligence roll.
Yeah, what roll would I want? Let me look at your sheet. History? You want to roll a history?
Sure.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, sure. So you can tell that you think it might be draconic.
Can anybody read Draconic? I never
Primordial.
picked it up.
Hang on. Where would it be?
And it's down in like the bottom left. It's
Under
languages.
proficiencies.
I can read Infernal.
Nope.
I could have picked Draconic, but I didn't.
I'll copy down the characters by sight and make a note. Draconic ?
Okay.
This is really starting to freak me out. We should be really careful in here. Like, really
Does
careful.
she still have light on, by the way?
Yeah, she still has the. I mean, as long as she wants the light on, she can have light on.
Now, should I add that spear as a weapon or?
Yeah, you can add it as a weapon if you want.
Right. I don't know what it would do.
Sure. So I think if you search, you remember how we added weapons to you before? If you search the tag, just search spear.
And just do a common spear or something.
Where's that? I didn't do that last time.
On the eye icon next to journal.
Okay.
Yep. If
And
you
then
just
you
type
can click and drag
text
it over.
spear, yeah, and items, and then just drag it into your like attack thing.
Can I make a religion check or something? Were these goblins killed in some sort of ritual?
Sure. Make a religion check.
It's not working.
All right, Booby, I'll help you with it later. Use
Yep.
if you want to use use the spear, I'll let you use it, but just tell me and attack with your longsword, and then we'll
Yeah,
fix it after the.
Yeah, no problem.
Okay. No, it really looks like they were killed in combat. I mean, it looks like from what you can tell, they were killed like definitely while fighting.
Can I investigate this left door to see if there's a trap on it?
Yep. Full investigation. You can't tell from your inspection.
Is the door good, Ulfgar? Is it safe to open?
I don't know. I tried opening. I tried looking. I hit my head.
Well, did you find any traps?
No, not that I
Okay,
could.
then it's probably safe. I'll open the door.
All right. You open the door, and it swings open.
Huzzah.
Good thing.
You're lucky. Last
Good
one
thing-
was locked.
Good thing you. Good thing your boy Ulfgar checked for traps, huh?
Yeah, I'm
Okay,
glad.
I'm gonna walk in the room.
All
Can I
right.
do another investigation to see if there's traps in here?
Well, what do we see in the room?
Sure. So, okay, so the masonry walls of this 20-foot wide hall are in very poor repair. The far end, so toward the outside of the castle, has collapsed, filling the southern section with rubble. The western wall is in much better shape than the other walls, and it holds a stone door with a rearing dragon carved into it. The door has a single keyhole, which is situated in the rearing dragon's open mouth.
So this is the area that's bad.
Correct. And then the
Okay.
door, you can see the door, right?
Yeah. So I'm gonna walk next to the western wall so I don't get the walls collapsing on me.
Is anyone going in?
Yeah,
I don't
sure.
know. Are you guys coming in?
Yep, I go under Ivaris'.
I let him pass.
I'm going to walk next to the door.
Okay.
I walk over to like the other door and I just sort of investigate it for a trap. I don't want to open it. I just want to see if it's trapped or locked.
Okay, roll an investigation. You can't tell.
Okay.
I
I walk back.
Sure.
So we
How's
can all
that door Pinrap? Is it good?
I don't know. I didn't see anything, so I don't know. I haven't seen much tonight, so I wouldn't trust.
There's like a dragon head with a keyhole there. Is that correct?
Yes.
I'm not
No,
too
that's
sure.
no.
I
Yeah,
don't see
the door that Pinrap checked was the door to the north in the
Oh,
circular
okay.
tower, where Ulfgar and Lena and Bungo
Mafungo.
are is the dragon door.
Yes. And is this another draconic symbol? Or
No,
do
there's
we need
nothing
to
written
find a
in it. It's
key?
just a door that looks like a giant dragon's mouth.
Ooh, let's go
Okay.
into the giant's
Yeah.
maw.
no, I maybe we should be a bit more careful here, guys. I'm
All right,
really
I
not
knock on the
feeling
door.
well about this.
I
Knock on the door.
Yes.
Okay,
Solid
yeah, the
cement.
sound of knocking reverberates through the castle, but nothing. You wait for a second after the echoes are done. Nothing. You don't hear anything. There's no movement. Nothing like that.
I give the thumbs up to Luna's. Lena.
Where the dragon's head meets the wall, does it like go around the whole door, or is it just like around the keyhole?
No, it goes around the whole door.
Okay, where it meets the wall, does it look like there's any space for like actuation or a gap of any kind where this thing might like slam shut?
No, it looks like it was carved out of stone. The entire thing.
What's the
Okay.
ceiling like? Is the ceiling really crumbly and dusty and like it's gonna cave in any second?
It seems fairly crumbly, like fairly dusty, but it looks sound. It doesn't look like it's gonna cave in.
Okay.
Alright.
Can I roll a strength
Let's try
roll
the
to
door.
try and open the door?
Yeah,
Oh God. She.
go ahead. Athletics check.
Do I have to roll an
Just
athletics
disappeared.
or a strength?
To open the no, roll athletics or strength, whichever you want. It doesn't matter to me. Yeah, no, you are you trying? How do you describe to me how you try to open this
I'm
door?
trying to shove it open.
Okay, so you push and nothing happens, and then you push again and then nothing happens, and you push a hard like the third time really hard, just the door doesn't budge.
Try pulling.
Can I try pulling?
Yeah, sure. Roll another strength save or athletics, whichever you prefer.
I'll roll athletics for pulling.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. So you pull and pull, and you could see sweat furrowing on Ulfgar's brows. He pulls and he pulls and he pulls, and just the door doesn't budge.
Does it seem locked or stuck? Well,
It seems
Ulfgar.
it seems locked. We would
Is
need
anybody-
the key to open it.
Handy with
I
a
have-
pick?
I go to work on it.
Hmm.
Yeah. You go to work on it, and Bungo's there. He's got his thieves' tools. He's working on the lock. He hears a click, and then another click, and then another click.
Okay, now open.
All
Now
right.
should I shove the door?
You guys try to open the door.
Wait. Maybe we should look around in other areas before we mess around with things with dragon statues and whatnot on it.
Well, if this is dangerous, this is clearly where the kids would be, right?
If
What kids
we
wouldn't go
can't
toward
get
danger?
in, how would the kids have gotten in?
Maybe they locked it behind.
Maybe they were taken in by somebody else.
Maybe the wind closed the door.
That's like the caved in part though. Where's pinging that?
Why can't we just look at the other room first?
Can we all
Well,
roll our
I went
eyes?
through all this time unlocking this door.
I agree. I think we should open the door. I sort of push past Bungo and try to open the door myself.
All right. Make a strength save or an athletics, whichever you prefer. Yep. Nope. So you push the door. And nothing happens. You give it a nice tug as a pull because you tried to learn from Ulfgar, and again, nothing happens.
Maybe we should take
Well,
Lena's advice and check for the key in the other room.
Lena, on the second thought, I think you should, your voice needs to be brought out more, and I think you're right. Let's follow your lead.
Is it really just because now you want to listen to me, or is it because you guys suck at opening doors?
No, this is
Suck at opening
totally
doors.
because I want to listen to you. And we didn't really hear your voice all of yesterday.
I
So
make a note. Feminism? Question mark.
I voted for Hillary, so I totally want you to lead us.
Who's Hillary? And what is voting?
Voting is great.
I say supreme executive power comes from a mandate from the masses.
Okay, do we walk over? I walk over to the next door,
Same.
as we can open this door apparently.
Pinrap, I believe you already looked at this door, yes?
Yes.
Is there
However,
Okay.
I'm gonna back up just a little bit because I don't trust my my judgment, and I'm just gonna let the dwarf
But
take.
Oh, I trust your judgment. I'll open the door.
Well,
All right.
Lena wanted to try it. Why don't you go ahead, Lena?
Why would I want to try it?
You
Oh, it's too late.
said
I've already
you
opened
wanted
the
to go
door.
to this other door.
Okay, so Ivaris, while you guys are arguing, Ivaris swings the door open.
How rude, Ivaris.
I trust Pinrap.
That's she doesn't need man to open doors for her.
He's not a man, he's an elf.
An elf
Yeah,
man.
he's the most respectable of them.
Male.
See, who's going in?
I'll just walk in, but not too far, just a little bit, and then I want to just look around the room, the hallway, I guess, and like see if there's any traps or anything that's at a place that I should be aware of.
Okay, so the hallway, you look down the hallway, and it's just a ruined hallway. It's empty. There's just litter, sort of rocky debris, and some maybe old animal bones. Nothing out of the ordinary.
Can I take the animal bones again?
Learning from my first mistake, I don't make any too loud noises because of those bones, and I might think there's rats in them.
Yeah,
Oh,
Ulfgar, you if you move into the room, you can collect a couple more
Ulfgar, are you gonna
small
make
animal bones.
soup? Like, what are you doing?
This is a personal vendetta.
Yeah, he doesn't like rats.
I hate rats.
Okay,
Rats have almost killed me within 2 days.
that's pretty bad.
They
Are
are
we
rodents
going-
of an unusual size.
Okay.
I
Do we roll an
appreciate that.
investigation to check for traps?
Okay, sure.
Both of us, because I want to do that
Yeah,
as well.
whoever wants to can.
It was
Whoever's
investigation.
in the room. Yeah,
Ooh.
Pinrap, you scour the room with your big fish eyes, and you see that there are no traps.
All right.
Okay, there are no traps. We can walk in.
I quickly run forward to the last door and investigate that as well.
Okay. Yeah, I'll let you
Oops.
know. It's okay. I'll let you know from your crit that there are no traps on any of the 4 doors that you can see. So the one door that you just walked through.
4 doors.
Well, the one door that you just walked through, which is one door, obviously, that didn't have any traps on it. And then the other 3 doors that you can see that you have not entered yet, there are no traps on any of those doors.
Can I also tell if there's locks on these doors?
Yeah, sure. I'll let you. There's no lock on the door to the north. There's
Alright.
no lock on.
That's this one here, right?
Correct. There's no lock on the door that you are standing in front of. There is a lock on the door that Ulfgar is standing in front of.
Okay.
Well, Ulfgar's like 750 pounds, so I think if he puts his mind to it, no
Dude,
lock
why
door
does
can
my
really
weight
stop
go
him.
up by like 500 pounds? each
So
day?
Ulfgar is 1,500 pounds, and if he really wants to,
He's a
I guess
3/4
I'll roll
ton
a
pickup
strength-
truck.
I'll roll a strength save to open this door.
okay. So either roll strength or I think it's what's the other one? Not
Acrobatics.
Athletics.
Athletics. Yeah, athletics.
I roll a strength save to try and open the door.
Okay, you push on the door. You get some. It seems to weaken it a bit, but it does not push it open.
Okay. Bungo, will you mind
Hey,
picking the door since we see a lock on this door, please?
Sure.
Why don't we go through the unlocked door?
Oh my goodness. Girl power.
Who is this
Alright, go ahead
person
and open the
speaking
door.
sense?
Open the door.
Well, there might be
Well-
something
You're right
good
there.
behind a locked door, something
Let's-
that's worth locking up.
Or it should
oh.
remain locked and not disturbed, and we should just focus on.
We will
getting this
let
kid.
Lena open her door for the first time.
Go ahead. Open the door.
Go,
I'm
Lena.
gonna open the unlocked door.
While she does
Alright.
that, I also open my door foolishly because who cares?
Oh
Yeah.
boy.
Okay. Lena, you see. I'll do Lena's first, and then I'll do Pinrap's. Lena, you see a ruined chamber that stands empty, of all but litter of rocky debris.
Can I do a perception check?
Can I laugh at her?
Yep.
I'm laughing at you.
Yep. Lena, it's just an empty room.
Okay.
How did that room work out
Empty.
for you?
You perceive that it's an empty room.
It's empty.
All right, so we'll rotate clockwise. Bungo, Ivaris, are you doing anything?
Yeah, Bungo
Yeah,
tried opening the
I
door with his locks.
failed. This lock is too difficult.
Yeah, no, Bungo, that's not going to cut it to unlock the lock.
So I get super frustrated and I try to run through the door.
All right, give me.
Wolfgar, don't you have a big axe?
Are these stone doors or wood
I'm
No,
doors?
they're wood doors.
They're wood doors?
Yeah,
I thought these were all stone, like huge stone doors.
no, they're
Oh.
all
No,
wood.
they're flat wood. The joinery is very nice.
Yeah. That one is that one that you are at currently is a wooden door.
Okay. Well, I tried to run through it first.
Yeah, you don't run through a wooden door. No, not with a 17.
And then I guess I'll take Ivaris's advice and swing my axe at the try and chop
Sure.
it.
Give me an attack roll. Yeah, you give me another attack roll.
Oof.
Yeah, okay, so you're making some serious headway at this door. You think if you make one more good chop at it, you can knock it off the hinges.
One more attack roll.
Yep. Yeah, it didn't quite do it. I'll let you get one more chop.
Okay.
Yeah, you finally chop this door off the hinges. Just falls with a loud crash. Roll 1d20. All right.
4.
Seems promising.
I feel like we're about to have a fight on our hands.
All right. So the door comes down with a crash. And the wood relief carved door sealing this chamber portrays a dragon-like swimming fish. And when you open
Oh.
it, when it crashes, that's what you see sort of on the walls. A dragon-like swimming fish is what is
Fish.
sort of the stone relief on the walls rather is a dragon
There's
dragon-like
carvings on
swimming
the-
fish.
Okay.
Now
We have
the
a fish
10 foot
person.
the
I
10
get super
foot
excited
chamber.
and clap my hands.
There you go. The 10-foot chamber is all stone. It contains an upright keg fashioned out of rusted iron. The rusted pipes lead from the keg down into the floor.
Pipes and fish, or kegs and fish. This room was tailor made for this group.
I'm going to see what is behind the other door before we decide what to do.
Okay.
Oh wow, you don't want anything to do with that keg?
I will in a minute. I see pipes going down, so I'm not thinking it's beer.
I want to see what's up with this keg.
Oh, why don't we wait and see what else?
I still want to open my door.
Yeah, I'm waiting for Pinrap to open our door.
Okay,
Bungo's
so all right, we'll do that. So we'll sort of rotate around. Bungo had his turn, so Ulfgar had his turn. We're sort of back at Pinrap. Pinrap said he flung the door open.
Oh yeah, with
and-
vigor, just like super stylishly.
Okay, this is what you see.
Is this literally just like that picture of that fish walking into the Krusty Krab, slamming the door open? Is that what
Basically,
you just
so
did?
so that's what you see when you fling
100%.
the stone door open.
Just that there?
Yep.
Okay.
Without going
Um,
into the room, that's what you see.
Can I just like sort of like peek my head in both ways, look both ways, and take it back out real quick?
And This
You
is
see like
what you
those
see.
anime cartoons. What I picture in my head.
This is what you see.
Scooby Doo.
Yeah. I'm better cautious than losing my head. So.
Whoa. I love how your vision's better in your right eye than your left eye.
I think that's the end of the room at the end of
He's half flounder.
Alright, so because I saw the fish, I wasn't really too interested in this room anymore, so I sort of lost interest after I peeked my head in, and I walked back towards this room with the keg, and sort of just went into the room.
Okay.
And I didn't do anything. I'm just gonna stand here and investigate the fish wall.
All right, sure. Roll an investigation.
Oh,
Yep,
Jesus.
it's a fish
The,
wall.
the fish is it's a fish wall, yeah.
I'm just gonna admire
There's
the
a
fish.
stone carving of a fish, like a fish swimming along all of the wall.
I'm gonna sit cross-leggedly, like with like a gleeful child look on my face, just like with my hands in my face, and like watch the fish wall.
like a child on Christmas morning, just
Yes,
watching
exactly.
the
Exactly.
beautiful stone reliefs.
Does Ivaris or Lena want to do anything?
I'll take a look at the keg and see if there's any markings on it, any markings on any of the pipes.
Sure. Do you want to roll an investigation?
I sure do.
Yeah. Okay. So it just looks
We
like a
ain't
keg with pipes
found
coming out of it.
shit.
Looks like a
Can I try to pick the keg up and
rusted-
see if there's
a-
beer in it?
rusted iron keg.
Can I try to see if there's beer in it?
Sure. How do you go about seeing if there's beer in it?
Oh no.
I try to snap the pipes.
Oh
You try to
Ah,
snap
fuck
the
me.
pipes.
I don't
You know
know.
what?
They're
It's-
rusty.
You said it's an iron keg.
Right.
and rusty.
Well, the
pipes.
pipes lead from the keg to the floor.
True. Okay, I try to lift the lid.
Okay, so give me a strength check.
Oh my Jesus.
I want the beer.
In my belly.
Get in my belly. I love that saying. Do I find out what's inside of it or no?
Yep. Oh God. Great. So
Sounds like a lot of D6s.
yeah, you hear a sloshing liquid from the inside.
My eyes light up really wide. And I stick my arm in to see if I could.
There's
To
a
put it
top
in
on
the
it.
water.
Are you taking the top off of it?
I thought I already took the top off of it.
Oh, okay, that's what you did. So you hit it. There's a sloshing inside. Then you took the top off of it, and
No, I'm gonna stick
Oh.
my arm in and see if I can.
Oof.
lift
okay,
it.
you are all instantly thrown out of the room, back into the hallway.
Nice.
What the fuck?
Roll, Ulfgar, roll 1d4.
1d4?
Yeah. Yeah, you take 1 damage from being thrown
Jeez.
out of the room.
Was the beer that bad?
I guess so.
Is it
So-
hot ass steam?
So as you reach
Seems
your
to
hand
not be
into the room,
beer.
as you reach into your hand into the room, just steam just fills the room and physically throws you out, and you're simultaneously hot from the steam and cold from you don't know why you're cold now, but you're freezing cold, and there's steam everywhere simultaneously, and you're not quite sure how
Can I-
that is possible until you see 2 creatures emerge, just shoot out of the barrel as the steam sort of dissipates, and you're staring face to face with a steam creature, a steam djinn, and an ice djinn.
Hmm.
Can I close the door?
There
I'll-
is no
I'll-
door.
Yep,
You
I
can't
will
close the
let
door.
you-
I chopped it down.
I
Oh,
will let
damn.
you.
That's a problem. That's a problem.
I chopped the door down to this room. You even told me to.
I didn't tell you to do it.
You guys, before you close the door, Craig, you
Bungo
notice that
respects doors. He wouldn't.
before you close the door, you notice that there is still steam and ice pouring out of this keg.
Well, there's no door to close. He splintered it and cut it down.
Oh, that is true. So as you try to close the door that is splintered on the ground, you realize that there is still, even though you see these two creatures clearly, it seems like this is not the end of what you are to face.
So I say hello, and say, hey group, we should go that way. And I
I
point
wanna,
to
Quickly.
I wanna
the door here.
Destination to make the creatures think that we shut the door, and then tell everyone to go into the other room.
I don't know if we can make something that big.
Why not?
Are they big? Because it's only a 10-foot room.
No, the door is probably too big to like
Yeah.
make an illusion of with prestidigitation.
No way.
Yeah, prestidigitation only does like 5 feet of stuff.
It's like a
Okay,
cubic
so should
foot.
we just run to the room really quickly
And then close
Yeah.
the door behind us.
and
We
close the
should-
door?
Yeah, let's just close the door
There is no
and
door.
run this way.
No, the
No,
door
no,
to this
that's on
room.
This door that we've already opened.
After everyone comes in, of course.
Yep.
If everybody comes in.
Mm-hmm.
I would like to run that way.
Yep.
I think Bungo's a little ballsy.
And Ivaris. And then I close the door and then try to lock it.
Okay, hold on one second. You're not going to be able to lock the door before the creatures. Well, first of all, I want you all to roll initiative. I'll allow you to run
Oh,
into...
nice healthcare.
Oh, God.
I'm gonna die.
Bungo!
Oh, thank you. Thank goodness,
Oh,
Lena.
damn it.
Thank you, Lena.
Right, I was 11. I didn't highlight myself first.
Okay, Ivaris is 10. Ulfgar has 3. All right, this Ivaris is gone. Lena is 2. Bungo is what?
22. I'm 11.12, but I didn't click on myself, so
Okay.
my bad.
My name is
Ulfgar, I
Bungo.
just want to say that
Bungo,
was really
Bungo.
freaking careless.
Ulfgar.
I
Seriously.
wanted
Wait,
beer.
you're
I'm
just in the
sorry.
back complaining the whole time. You're not open.
He's messing around with things that are dangerous in a dangerous place.
Isn't that what we're here to do?
I think beer.
That's what
I'm
we're here to
sorry.
do. That's our job. If
It's
this is too
crazy.
dangerous, you can go back to the stairs.
Bungo,
can run by
didn't you
the sea.
almost go careening wildly off of the stairs? They seem incredibly dangerous.
To be fair, I was riding on a block of ice and rat down blood. How many of you tried that?
Nobody, because we're not dumb. We value our safety. Well, I don't. Apparently I don't.
Oh my God, they are just bearing you guys. I just got a D20 reroll too.
I saw that. This is the nice group. I don't know. They're coming at the nice group.
Yeah, you guys are. This might be.
Wait,
this
so
might
we're
be.
about to all
This
die?
legitimately might be a lethal encounter.
I have 6 HP, so I'm definitely gonna die.
Okay.
I recommend you rage.
We're not level 2 yet.
Yeah, we didn't get any XP from the 2 fights
Yeah,
we've
so we're
had.
not level 2.
You did get XP, just not enough to make you level 2.
What XP did we get?
Oh, you
We
never
we
gave
didn't-
us any.
Yeah.
No, at the end of. Yeah, I gave you.
Oh, we definitely did.
Yeah, you got
Yeah.
XP.
Of
Last
the rats?
session. Last session.
session.
You
Not
get a
this one.
rage at first level as a barbarian. I 100%. I'm looking at it right now. You get rage.
Yeah, but didn't we kill a bunch of rats already as well?
Yeah, we killed like 6.
Yes, but you. I mean, I'll give you.
Yeah, you
experience,
totally do.
certainly
You
at
totally
the
get
end of
rage.
it,
Yeah.
But the problem is that you don't get to level up until you take a long rest. So even if
Okay.
theoretically you had enough XP to hit level 2
Yeah.
right now, which you do not, you would have had to take a long
Yeah,
rest.
I get 2 rage at level 1.
There you go.
Yeah, 2 rage, 2 furious.
What does
Wait,
rage
you
do
have-
again?
Ulfgar, you have 6 HP.
Yes.
I'm gonna do healing hands on him.
Oh my
Okay,
goodness.
hold on a
I
second.
don't
We
have
have
to
to
use
do
mine.
this in. We have to do this in turn order. So,
Okay.
Bungo, you run in. Right.
I'm not on the turn order, by the way.
Oh, sorry, baby.
I'm
What,
11.12.
Okay.
11.12.
All right. Pin. Okay, you guys need to go back into the hallway where you were, please.
Gosh.
Oh, we're getting healing potions on cool.
Pinrap, you were what? 11. Pinrap.
Yeah, he was
Sorry, I was
11.12.
11.12. My bad.
That's okay. All right. Okay.
Before Ivaris.
Okay. So here's how we're gonna do this. All right, Bungo, what are you gonna do?
Oh, so I am ahead of everyone?
Yep, you're first.
Am I still here or am I back where I was?
You're back where you were.
And I see these things come out?
Oh, you
Oh.
see them. You see them. You see the steam elemental and the ice elemental. You see them fly out of the keg, and
Mhm.
it looks like more are coming after it.
All right. Well, I will stand in the door and say, "Get to the other door!" And I'll on the ice thing.
All right, you're gonna attack the ice thing.
Yeah, that seems like a thing I could do.
All right, let's see the roll for
These things
it.
are gonna have like 200 HP.
Ugh. Can I use my inspiration that I was given?
Yes, you may.
Woo. Yes.
Oh yeah, I'm a 20. I'm pulling it up now, but a 20 hits. Ice.
I don't have the sneak attack. There's no one, unless it didn't know I was there somehow. But I can take the 9.
Yep. Okay, it takes 9 damage.
And I have the torch in my hand, and I see that it's ice. Can I like attack it with the torch?
You. Oh god. Oh god. This is gonna.
It's probably like an improvised weapon.
Sure. I'll let you take an offhand swing with the. 5 healing potions.
God
Okay.
damn, thanks, Casey.
I will let you use an improvised weapon.
Sweet.
Oh, thank
I don't know how to do
goodness.
Okay.
Casey, you're like my hero.
Yeah.
Except for
So
maybe the,
What do you want to do? Roll a d20 and.
I don't know. Like there's my normal attack, right?
Yeah, but you're not. You're probably not proficient in torches.
That'd be like an 18 then.
Yeah, so you still hit with an 18 though.
Yeah, and then it's a 1d4 for an improvised.
I'll let you roll 2 1d4 because it's a torch against an ice creature.
Sweet.
please be high, please be high, please be high.
So it's like
Oh,
I got
don't
the
forget,
stick.
his torches are all sharpened.
I think
Alright,
the
well,
fire is
Yeah. Yeah, so this
applicable.
you definitely did some very serious damage to the ice creature.
Yeah, I say run behind, get behind the other door quickly.
All right, so it is the steam creature's turn.
Can I try to
Unlucky
blow it? Blow it away.
All right, so the steam,
I found its weakness.
the steam creature, oh god, the steam creature. You see this steam creature like look up into the air for a second, and let's see what.
I start waving my weapons like a fan.
All right. No, I didn't mean to click that twice. Okay, so the steam creature looks up into the air, and then he like has this death stare that he looks down at Bungo for attacking his friend, and he charges at Bungo and attacks with his claws. Does a 9 hit?
No.
Okay, well then Bungo is
All these things don't have advantage.
nope.
Thank goodness, these aren't stupid rats.
Okay, so the steam elemental's turn is done.
Pinrap.
Pinrap, it's your turn, but keep in mind that Bungo is between you and the steam elemental, and you can't see the ice elemental from where you are.
So I can very
So the-
clearly, obviously, reach over Bungo, right? Because he's super small.
If you use your spear, yes. If you use, but it's
A
going to be
trident as well.
Yeah, trident as well, but you cannot use your sword. No.
All right. So I still have a torch in my hand, correct? Or would it me being thrown out of that room sort of like make me drop
Yeah, you
that?
drop. You drop this torch.
All right. So I'm gonna take out my trident and try to stab at that steam elemental.
Okay, make an attack roll.
Oh, damn it.
Nope,
Did I
it's
do that?
steam. It passes right through it.
Decent. Not bad.
Okay. Now
All right,
it's,
you still can
Ivaris.
move, and
To
you
the
wouldn't
door.
would
Yeah,
not have an attack of opportunity.
Oh, can I like move Bungo out of the way and get in front?
No, you cannot move Bungo out of the way.
Okay. Well, I got Bungo, you silly
Get
dude. I
to
have
the
more armor than you.
hallway.
I'm gonna go through the room.
Where are you gonna go?
Go
Okay.
into the room.
Sure. I will
Just give me a second. I need
reveal-
to see how far I can go.
Sure. Let me reveal the section.
I'm gonna go here. And of course, as I go through the door, I go stupid dwarf.
Why are you so mean to me? We're Starbound lovers. What is
You
that?
reached into an empty, a water-filled barrel and created a mess.
I thought it was beer. How many times do I have to tell you guys? I'm sorry.
Oh man, there's just a big old mess.
Okay, so the area that you see, Pinrap, is
That looks scary, whatever's in there.
been revealed. Okay, so just quickly, you see crudely executed symbols and glyphs scribed in bright green dye decorate this large and irregularly shaped crumbling chamber. In a large pit in the center shows evidence of a recent fire. A metallic cage in the middle of the southern wall contains a gaping hole and stands empty. A small wooden bench draped in a green cloth is next to the cage, and several small objects rest on it. A bedroll lies near the wooden bench, and the sound of whimpering comes from inside of it. Okay, so Pinrap, your turn is done. Ivaris, it is your turn.
I will run a couple 15 feet to the west, and as I go by, fire my longbow fire an arrow from my longbow at the ice method.
Go for
Throws
it.
his bow.
Yeah, the whole bow.
Yep, all right, that's a hit. All right, 7 damage.
And then continue in. Do I see that thing to the south?
You do.
What does it look like?
It looks like a sleeping kobold.
Oh shit! And I'll
Oh,
take another
geez.
step back that way. And
All
I'm
right.
done.
Okay. Here we go. Ice boy. Here we go. All right. So the ice boy,
We have a koi boy and an ice
not
boy.
to be
Okay.
confused with a
Oh,
koi
God.
boy,
Bungo, take a knee. You're about to get iced.
is also going to check. He's going to look into the air and then target our friend Bungo. He's angry that Bungo
Everyone's friend.
dare attack him. Let's see, how are we gonna do this? Okay, claws. Does an 8 hit?
Does
Man,
not.
These things cannot hit. Actually, I'll use my reroll on that.
Ugh.
Come on, ice helmet. God.
You don't attack the hero of the age. It's just this is what happens.
Okay. Great. All right. Well, the ice elemental's done.
Sweet.
It's Ulfgar's turn.
Yeah. I'm trying to read up on what rage does. I'm going to move. Hang on.
Gives you resistance to damage.
Do you have okay, but sorry, Ulfgar, do you have any weapons that can attack from range, like
Yes.
a trident or a spear?
Yes.
A great axe isn't gonna do it.
I have a javelin and I have holy water that can
Okay.
attack.
Sure.
I'm not joking. Holy water can attack.
Okay.
Certain things, yes.
Yes.
Go ahead, throw holy water at the steam boy.
That's what my plan was, but everybody's laughing at me now.
Do
I don't
it.
know if I want to.
Do it. Throw holy water at it. Yep, the holy water. It's a steam creature, so the whole.
Okay, and since the holy water didn't go, I'm gonna
And
run
it also
into this
and it
room
also it also sprinkles Bungo as well.
too. Be free, Bungo, of everything bad in your life. And then I ran into the room with everybody else.
And just like that, everything bad is.
All right, it's Lena's turn.
All right. Bungo, are you gonna try to run into the other room?
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna attack them with a ray of frost.
Okay.
First one at the
What?
door.
Are you attacking an ice elemental with frost?
It's
Well, there's a steam elemental.
Oh, okay.
They are only allowed to move 10 feet.
Okay. That hits it hits them both.
Okay.
All right, you do 5 damage to the steam elemental, but the ice elemental seems unaffected.
Even with the movement slowing.
Well, it hasn't moved yet, but it seems like it may be slowed.
Okay. And then I'll go in here.
All right, we're back at the top of the order.
All right. So yeah, bonus. I would like to stick the torch at the ice elemental.
Okay.
So that's a 17.
Well, just Craig, before you do that,
yeah.
you're gonna have to reach because of where you're positioned now. The steam elemental was not there the last time you attacked. So now you're gonna have to reach past the steam elemental, which is gonna provoke opportunity to reach the ice elemental.
How? I'm standing still. I haven't left this area.
No, I know,
I
but
don't think you care. You were going to move anyways and provoke an
But I'm
attack of
saying-
opportunity.
But
No,
I'm saying
I'm
look
gonna
where it is though, Craig.
disengage.
Before
Hmm.
you could reach through the door because the steam elemental was back one back.
So
but
does the
now-
steam elemental have a corporeal body?
No, it's a steam creature.
Right. So why do I have to go around it?
I mean, you could try to go through it if you want, but I'm saying it can attack. It's going to attack you if you try to reach through it to get to the ice.
I guess I don't understand how it's going to attack me if I'm going through it to get to the ice. I'm not
Okay,
leaving.
It'll
so-
burn you.
All right, I'll let you do this because I let the other guys cleave sometimes. If you want to use your torch and you want to
Mhm.
roll it with disadvantage, I'll let you attempt to attack both of them simultaneously with the torch, but you have to roll with disadvantage.
No, I'll just attack the steam elemental. It's fine.
Okay.
Whatever.
All right.
So 17. I imagine this is just be the 1d4.
Yep. 1d4. All right. You
Trying to light the air on fire.
You definitely the air feels crisp with fire.
Yeah, I'll disengage as my action. Run through the door, and a simple interaction, close the door.
All right.
Take that, creatures without thumbs. And that's my turn.
All right. The Steam boy, let's see, what's his move? All right, so he goes through. He opens this door, I guess, if the steam elemental can
How
open
do you
door.
move that far?
What?
What? It's only,
Nice.
that was like 3 spaces.
Yeah.
You can only move 10 feet.
What?
That is 10 feet.
He can move. He could fly 30 feet.
Ray of Frost.
Okay.
Well, isn't that 10 feet there?
Well, he has to go 5, 5, 5. So that's fine. I mean, he can get
Okay.
to. Let's see, 5, 5. So he can get to here. All right, that's fine. He can get to there. That's fine.
Yeah,
Alright,
Everybody's
lunging
fine.
through the
That's
Fine
fine.
here.
No, not a problem. Okay, I forgot about Ray of Frost. So that you're right. All right, so the ice. Oh no, it's not turn. It's Pinrap's turn actually. So the
Oh, it
door's
is?
closed. The door's closed now, Pinrap. So if you want to fight something, you have to actually open the door.
Yeah. No, well, no. There's the kobold sleeping on the floor, right?
Yes, there's a kobold sleeping on the floor.
All right. So because I'm me, I'm just gonna quickly move towards the kobold.
Okay.
And I'm going to try to just I'm gonna take out my longsword and just like try to chop off its head while it's sleeping.
Okay, make an attack roll.
Well,
Well,
I believe with
wait,
advantage because it's prone.
Yep,
Oh,
boy, that
with
hits, so
advantage?
it's fine. I mean, it hits. You hit
Why
it.
is Lena saying wait?
Wait, my crit.
What are you doing?
I can't hit anything else, and you're all in front of the door. I'm killing this thing
You,
before it
you
wakes
don't
up.
know. You don't know what he's here for.
It's a kobold. It
It's a
must die.
cobalt. Yeah.
All right, roll
I
damage.
make a note. Racism.
Roll damage, Pinrap.
Period.
Okay, yeah, you lop this thing's head off.
Dang
Hey.
right.
I'm holding this door closed. So I don't see it. I just.
You lop Meepo's head clean off.
Perfect. And I pick up its head and I just like raise it above my head and do like a war cry.
Oh God.
Of course, it's a fish war cry, so no one else is like really having it.
All right, so Ivaris,
So-
it's your turn.
Yeah, I will move to the southwest and ready in action to fire an arrow if an enemy comes through the door. or
So,
opens
so
the door.
Wiz, I would like to say that action of killing Meepo has now necessitated one ad.
Yep. I've got some more ads that are flying out of the keg as we speak.
Out of the keg?
Yep.
Oh gosh. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to kill everybody.
Just secure the door. We'll be fine. They don't have thumbs.
I think they might.
They're steam. They can
They've
just
got
walk
claws.
through.
I don't know if they have thumbs.
They might have dew claws. Just close enough.
How does steam? Yeah, but how does steam with not corporeal like body handle a doorknob?
I don't think
Ivaris,
it has to. I think it just goes under.
Ivaris, what are you doing?
Oh yeah, I readied an action to fire an
Oh.
arrow if the door opens and there's an enemy there.
Got it. Okay. So let's see. We're gonna move 10 feet with this guy, and you see how far this can go. All right. The door flies open.
Which
Does it push
door?
anyone away? Or?
The
Is
door.
there an
that you're
enemy on the
from.
other side?
Yep.
The door that we're holding.
Yes. The door flies open.
We don't even get a contest.
No.
We
Wait,
have
are
a
you-
3
wait,
foot
hold on. Did
hobbit.
someone use their action? Did someone use their action to brace the door?
I mean, I closed the
Nope.
door and I've been holding the door shut.
All right, fine. I'll let you do. I mean, I'll let you do a strength roll, but I'll let you do a strength save, but it's going to be a really high DC because I didn't hear anyone say they braced the door.
How about a 19? How's that do for you?
No, I needed a 20.
Can I attempt to help him last second, or is that not a
Lies.
possibility?
I swear to God. I swear to God. This thing is, first of all, it's a
Wait.
huge creature, Craig.
Can I attempt to give him like assistance, or is that not possible?
Can I see it roll as I'm bracing against it? Perhaps
No,
contest.
you're not having a roll off. You needed a DC of 20. I gave you two spaces because you could have gotten a 20 or a 21 with your +1. But you did
Sure.
not I did not hear you say I braced the door. If you had said I braced the door, I would have given you a much lower. But you need to use an action for that, and you didn't. So
Okay,
okay,
fine.
so Ivaris.
You're good.
So Ivaris, you get to shoot this thing, right?
Yeah, I already rolled it.
Okay. Oh yeah, you hit it. Okay, cool. You get 7.
Did he kill it yet?
That's a new one. I
It's a
think.
different one.
Is it?
Yes,
Oh,
it's
yes.
Oh,
Okay,
it's
God.
fresh
so-
ice.
So
Oh,
this thing-
gosh.
So this
Can I make
thing-
one request to the chat to stop adding these things?
Okay.
Maybe we shouldn't
Alright.
just kill sleeping kobolds.
Okay.
Or
So
let sleeping kobolds fly.
this thing uses frost breath through the door and hits everyone in front of the door. So the 4 of you that are standing in front of the
Oh.
door
Jesus.
get
Oh,
hit with
gosh.
ice.
Perfect positioning.
Screw the elf.
Yeah. You get by the way, DM, you also get inspiration.
Wonderful. Thanks.
Why
Your
were you
actions-
helping him?
I'm not. He'll see it.
So I
did-
should.
And also the person who gave it to him can get into our chat since she's in the game.
So
All right.
do
So
I roll a DC?
Everyone make a dex. The 4 of you make a dex save. Not Ivaris, but the other 4 of you make a dex save. Okay. Pinrap saves. Ulfgar saves. Lena saves.
Oh my God, we're all
Bungo
just
saves. Okay.
godly.
Everyone saved. So you take, let's see, 1d4 cold damage. Let me roll the d4.
Nonsense.
Okay, you each take 1 cold damage.
Oh
So-
my gosh.
The door doesn't get opened; it gets flown off. It flies off the hinges.
Yeah, there's no
And
door.
smacks us all.
Okay.
It gets blown off the hinges. There's no
So
door.
I take what?
One.
Half of
Everyone-
one.
Yep. No. All of you take 1 because I rolled 1d4 instead of 2.
Alright.
All right. So that's that
It's
one's
the ice's turn.
Yep. And now here comes a steam elemental.
Well,
Are you moving them on the ice guy's initiative, or
No, that's a different steam elemental. There's now
Why are they on priority?
There's now 2. They move it. Oh no, sorry. I am at the wrong one. You're right. I have to wait for steam. Okay. Ulfgar, it's your turn.
So the ice one's in front of the door?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm gonna throw a javelin at it.
All right. Throw a javelin at it. At the ice one in front. Okay. A 9. It whiffs. You throw it into the side of the wall.
The side of a stone wall. I'm
But
that strong.
is that the end of your turn?
I'm gonna back up. I'm gonna
All
stand
right.
next to Ivaris so I don't get hit by. No, I'm gonna stand behind him. Screw
Okay.
it.
Lena, it's your turn.
Is
I
there
can
a
move right
gap
there, so I'm
under
gonna
the
stand
door?
right there.
No, there's no door anymore.
Oh, there isn't.
The door hit us all.
It was a stone door that's been blown to bits by this ice creature.
Okay. I am going to back up and then cast Firebolt at the ice guy. Let's see here.
Oh. You're
Yeah.
the
Oh
true
yeah.
MVP.
You smack it. Yep. You firebolt it.
It did.
Okay. Yeah. You totally melt the ice creature standing in front of the door. Good
Because
job.
life is a water creature.
Yeah.
A lot of that.
I kind of
it's
like
halfway in
swing
between
my
ice and
arms
steam?
around. I swing my arms around like da 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 da.
Like rupees appear above your head.
Oh my goodness.
Her arms actually made those noises when she swung them around. She has a very clever series of whistles on them.
All right, Bungo.
You
Show me what you're
idiots.
made out of, Bungo.
Idiots. Yeah, there's really not much for winning here. So I will move to the side and I will. So I'm like not in full on range, but
Yeah,
as
this thing's
soon,
dead, isn't he?
as soon as I get a shot, I'd like to hold my action to attack.
Okay. So you're just holding your action and waiting for it to what? Come through the.
Actually, I'll come. I'll actually stand here and I'll take the dodge action. Why not?
What?
the dodge action.
Okay.
Why are you always
Ooh,
standing in front of your
Mafungo.
tank fish?
You can get to the side. You can get right next to me. There's
Isn't-
space.
Shouldn't it be a fish tank?
No.
I kind of like fish tank.
Tank fish.
Yeah, fish tank sounds better. Not gonna lie.
But I'm not for holding fish. I am a fish.
Yeah, you'd still be a fish tank.
A tanky fish.
Koi boy the fish tank.
Wow, he's got a subtitle. All right, I'm done. Yes, I'm taking the dodge action.
Okay. Let's see. Who is next?
Steam.
Steam, boys. I'm so
Okay.
scared.
So the first steam elemental goes right here and tries to use steam breath through the door at everyone he can hit, which is Bungo and Pinrap. Wait,
God
let's-
damn it.
My little heart.
So dodge
is this
action give you advantage on dexterity saves?
And it does.
All right, so let's get a dex roll from Pinrap and from.
Don't need it though.
Okay, Pinrap fails. So Pinrap takes. Let's see, Bungo. Well, I'll roll and then we'll see. 1d8. Okay, so.
Oh my god.
So Bungo, you take 3, and Pinrap takes 7.
Bungo is blinking.
5 HP.
You guys
All
still have more to take.
Now it's the second steam elemental's turn,
I'm so sorry.
Blink, blink,
and
blink,
he moves
blink, blink.
through the first
blink.
one, and he's gonna swing at Bungo, who he sees blinking like a weirdo. He'll try to
Sure.
strike.
He misses.
All right, he misses, and that is the end of the steam elemental's turn. Pinrap.
I'm gonna.
Don't forget, I'm gonna give everyone a heads up. Don't forget that you have health potions each. So
Do we
one
get that
each.
now or at
Yep.
a rest?
nope, you have one. Oh, why don't you get them? Why do you get them at a rest?
I thought someone said we got him at a rest.
I'll
No,
let you
so they
have them.
level up.
I'll let you have them now.
Because I totally ruined our team. Sorry.
I'll
Are
let you have
these
them now.
items
or
we are
else-
actually adding to our sheet, or is this a for this combat only?
no
kinda deal?
items that you get to add to your sheet.
How much does an HP potion restore?
I don't know how much does the HP potion in the store restore.
800. I thought.
It's gonna be 800.
Or is it like 400 or something? I don't know. Something
No.
like that.
Not the cost.
Oh.
How
Oh,
much
it's a-
how much HP do we get back if we drink it?
2d4.
Right, hold on.
It's a standard 2d4.
2d4. There you go.
2d4 plus 2, the potion of healing item.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep, it's added to your sheet. 2d4 plus 2, and you can use that whenever you want. You don't have to wait for.
Dude, does that count as my like action, or can I do that then attack?
That counts as a standard action unless you have a bonus action that allows you to drink a potion.
Oh my Jesus.
But you can still move, so it just counts as your action. You can still move though if you want. Although keep in mind that if you move, you're probably going to take an attack of opportunity because you're right next to the ice. Or
Yeah, I'm just gonna take a swing with my longsword at the
Steam guy. in front of
steam
you?
guy, but I'm going to do it like longitudinally.
Okay.
Longitudinally.
Longitude doodly.
Doodly,
Fred
doodly,
Flanders.
All
Thanks,
right.
Fred Flanders.
Yeah, 15 hits the steam.
Are you still rolling disadvantage only?
No,
Apparently-
it's fine. You could use the first one. It's all right.
No, I'm on advantage, I think.
It's all right. You could switch it. You could switch it to.
I'm at normal now.
Yeah. Okay. So it takes 9 damage.
Do we know how much these have yet?
Nope.
Or how much we've dealt to each one?
Nope.
Okay, so
All right.
I don't know which Steam one took 2 damage.
No. Oh well. I mean, you could look. You can ask on your turn. You can ask like if they look injured or something. I'm happy to explain.
Is
Okay.
the one in front of me injured at all, or?
Roll like perception or something from yours.
Perception.
Yeah, the one in front of you looks very injured.
Okay.
As if
Okay.
Steam could look injured, this Steam looks
As
injured.
if, wow.
Good.
Alright.
All right, Ivaris, are you moving or anything, Pinrap?
Oh, I already did.
Oh, okay. All right, Ivaris.
How tall is this bench thing?
It's
Can I
just,
walk over it?
it's a table. I
Oh,
mean,
okay.
you could step up on it if you wanted to, but
I'll just go around. And I will fire an arrow at the northern
sure.
steam guy.
Yep, that hits. All right. It looks incredibly injured. Like it.
Still
There's
not dead.
there's like a wisp of steam left, and that's it. But an angry wisp of steam.
As they tend to do.
Yeah, obviously, right?
They're all
Okay.
steamed up.
All right. So the ice creature.
I'm blinking.
All right. The ice creature moves. Let's see. Lena, how long does the slow
One
last?
round.
Oh, okay, good. So they're done.
Cantrip.
Okay, so the ice creature is going to charge at. Wait, can the ice creature fly too or no? Oh yeah, it can. Okay, so the ice creature is going to push his way into the room, flying over Bungo.
Sure. Bungo will
God.
happily take the DM's pity and attack. Take the opportunity attack.
Yeah, go for it.
Doesn't mean I get it as well because you passed
Yeah,
through.
that hits. No,
He has to leave your threatened space.
No, he's stopping here.
Oh.
Okay, yeah, so he takes 8.
Oh, well then I don't get the attack.
Oh, okay. All right, so he is going to attack you, Bungo.
Yeah, of course he will.
I'm okay with that. So.
It's all right.
Bam.
This is
Yuck. All right, I'll use my reroll.
sure.
I thought you already did. Did you get another one?
You
Yeah, I got
used
another
the
one.
reroll
Yeah.
already.
And I still have inspiration too. God
He
damn. Okay.
misses.
All right, these steam elementals
Boom,
though.
boom.
Okay.
Boom, boom, boom. Can't see me, but I'm doing like a robot dance.
All
Bungo's
right.
breakdance.
Who is next? Ulfgar. What are you gonna do?
This is the ice one right here, correct?
Yes.
die.
Let me see. Click again.
The western one, yeah, is the ice one.
Yeah, the one
Is
right in
one
front
of
of
them
you
is
is
dead.
the one right in front of you is ice. The other two are steam.
Hang on. I'm gonna move over here and finish off this steam element. Yes? No?
Let's see. Yeah, you can move there. Okay, and attack it. Yep, that hits. Okay, when you strike the steam elemental, it explodes.
Oh my gosh, we're gonna
I'm gonna
die.
need a deck save from anyone
my
within
God.
5 feet of the steam elemental.
Thank God.
Does that include the ice guy?
I'm dead.
Yes, that
Bungo's
Woo! Let's go, boys. Ulfgar's
okay.
gone.
So, Ulfgar.
Hey, we'll see you next time.
Let's see. I gotta roll. Hold on. Okay. Ulfgar, you take 5 damage.
Ulfgar's dead.
Unconscious.
And the he's dead as well, the elemental.
I'm dead though. I have 0 HP left.
You're unconscious.
Yep.
Yeah, you're just unconscious. You're not dead.
Alright, well the unconscious Ulfgar is gonna take a pee in his sleep.
Go for it. Like on
He
your
pissed
unconscious
himself.
body.
Jesus, bowels.
Lena.
So sorry.
On my turn, I will make a note.
Ulfgar, let him.
To move here,
You should kill that other steam thing before it comes in and kills me too.
and then Lena is super fucking pissed. Excuse my language. She's going to take off her face mask and scream out, "You are just a stupid ball of frozen water. Frickin' die already." and she is going to cast Firebolt at the ice guy.
Do it. Oh yeah, that hits.
Oh,
All right. It looks very injured.
very injured.
Hey, for me, Pinrap,
Yes.
and since Katie is just gone, and Ivaris, we all have inspiration now.
Ooh.
Oh, cool.
Nice.
Thank you.
Yep.
Thank you.
All right. Okay. So, whose turn is it? Let's see. Bungo, it's your turn again.
All right, I will quaff the potion.
All right.
+2 because you're
Woo!
10, so that's max.
Wow.
Spicy.
That seems good.
Yeah, too bad my max HP is only 10. But I got all of it back. The bonus, I will try to hit this ice elemental with...
Don't do that.
The steam. I meant steam elemental with the torch. My offhand.
All right.
Totally meant steam when I said
That's yeah. I thought you did.
Yeah, that was my inner dialogue.
Killing everyone. Yeah, you
Yes,
right
that's
through the
9.
steam elemental.
Yeah, that's a 9. All right, well, I will move here and pull Meepo's body in front of me. Suck on that, chat.
All right, swap
Meepo shield.
places with Meepo, I guess.
Did anything happen to me? Aside me peeing
not
on
yet.
myself?
Not yet. Nope. Okay, so the steam. Oh, I closed the window for the steam creature. Okay, so the steam creature. Let's see. Put it up. All right, he is going to slide here. Oh, actually,
Right into your DMs.
he doesn't even. He doesn't even need to do that. He is going to take a swing at Lena, who is wait. Actually, no. This one. Oh, that's even better. Okay. What he's going to do? This one has not cast Steam Breath yet. This one is going to cast Steam Breath into the room, hitting all the Lena, Pinrap, and the
Oh
ice
my god.
elemental.
Oh my god. Please no.
So
Don't
Lena, I'm
forget
gonna need a dex.
inspiration.
I'm gonna need a dex save. Yeah, you
Inspiration.
can always use
Should
your
I use that?
inspiration. Pinrap.
How do I do that? Just do it again?
Yep, roll
Yeah,
it.
you
Alright, I'm
just
doing it
roll
again. Oh my god, are you
Oh.
Well, you deserve it.
I am going to use Tides of Chaos, so I can re-roll it.
Lena, you with your if you're using your inspiration on your first one, you passed because you rolled twice. So you rolled a 5 and an 11. So you passed
Okay.
I got a 4.
the. Okay, Boovie. So oh god, max
Ugh.
damage.
Oh my god, I'm already, no, I'm dead. I'm on the floor. Whatever.
Oh
Okay,
man.
you're unconscious as well.
How about that ice guy?
And let me roll a 1d20 for our other friend. Oh, yeah, he passes the check.
Mm.
Okay, so he takes 4. Oh god, actually this is terrible, boys. I feel
Oh,
awful.
chain reaction.
Yep, so this one explodes. Well, boys and girl. This one, the ice one explodes. I'm gonna need Bungo, Pinrap, and Lena. Well, I guess Pinrap can't do it. But
Pinrap just is what, one failed death save?
Yeah. So Pinrap, you have 1 failed death save. Lena, I'm gonna need you and Bungo to make a dex save.
Yeah, I'm buying myself inspiration. Oh wait, I already have one. So I'm good. Never mind. Well, I'll stack it. Don't know if that's
All right,
possible.
so are you using it on this roll then, Craig?
Yeah, I think
Okay.
so.
All right.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, good thing you did. Okay, use it. Do it.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, you made the save. All right, so you take.
Be
Alright.
less than 20.
No. So it's just flat. If you pass, you don't have to take any damage. So
Oh, sweet.
this one explodes. All right. So we are at Pinrap. Make a roll for your death save. Craig, do you want to give a quick wrap up on death saves to Ulfgar and Pinrap quickly?
Yeah, there's in your character sheet.
I already put
There's a little square that says death saves right above your equipment.
Mm-hmm.
If you get 3 death saves or 3 failures, you die. 3 successes, you stabilize. If you roll a 20, you're automatically up with 1 HP. And depending how mean the DM is, if you get a 1, you automatically die.
I thought it
So,
was you just
where
hit
is
2
this?
Oh, that's right. It's 2.
fails.
Yeah, it's 2 death sales. Now, there is an interesting point. I don't know. It depends on the DM, which is depending on if he's nice or not. Sometimes they'll say only 1 death save per round or attack, because some later on, especially when creatures get 2 attacks, they can just double punch you. Also, if they do damage enough, I think it's like whatever your HP is
Again, yeah.
again in damage, you also expire.
So, where is this at?
So right under your HP where it says current hit points, there's a temporary hit points box, but below that you'll see a death
Oh,
saves.
death saves.
So how do we get a success?
Yeah,
then?
so you roll it. Yeah, so just click on where it says death save, and
Do we do it now,
it should
or?
roll when it's your turn, and when
Oh.
you're
It is
down.
No,
his turn now.
it's his turn right now.
Oh my god.
And you don't add anything to death saves. It's just a straight D20 roll. 10 or above is a success. 9 or below is a failure.
All right, so let's see it, Pinrap.
Oh, he did. He got a 2.
Okay, so that's a second fail.
Wait, is everybody dead?
No,
No,
No.
just me and
Just
you.
you and Pinrap. Well, not dead. You're unconscious. You're unconscious. You're not dead. Okay, so it is Ivaris' turn.
How healthy does Bungo look right now?
Bungo?
Yeah.
No, Bungo, I don't know. Bungo, how healthy do you look?
Oh, I'm all the way healthy.
And how healthy does Lena look?
I'm pretty good.
All right, I'll fire an arrow at the steam guy.
Go for it. Yep, that hits. Oh, that's a lot of damage. Holy moly. Okay.
Yeah. And I'm good staying where I'm at.
All right. It is. Oh, there is no more ice, so that's trashed. Okay, it's Ulfgar's turn. Let's see a death save. Roll a d20.
Hey,
Dude,
you're conscious.
back.
With one
You're
hit point.
conscious with 1 HP. Congratulations.
And I think you rolled death save at the start of your turn, right?
I don't know, but I'm willing to say okay.
Wait, so I'm alive
Yeah,
somehow?
if you crit when you're making a death save, you wake up from being unconscious with 1 HP.
Okay, so I've got 1 HP.
Yeah. Good job.
Okay. I'm gonna drink my potion.
All right. So that's a very
I was
smart
going to
plan.
drink my potion before Bungo said anything, but
That's
yeah.
okay.
Me, I don't know what you're talking about.
That's a
I don't know what
great
you're talking
plan.
about.
Great plan.
Yeah, it's at the start of your turn is when you make your death saving throws.
Okay, so I'm back up to 16.
All right. Good job.
You
You
are?
gotta roll it. 2d8 plus or 2d4 plus 2.
Oh, hang on. Never mind. I might just be dead.
No. You have 1.
2d4 plus 2?
Yeah. Yeah. So you gain 7.
So you'd be at
So you
8
have 8.
HP.
So I'm dead next turn.
No,
You can stand up by spending half your movement, and then you could run away.
Yeah, that is true.
Yeah, let the men and woman fight.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna run
Oh
towards
shit!
the
Not near
elf.
me. God damn.
Okay, well the steam creature follows you and tries to kill you. Okay. Lena.
I'm going to cast Magic Missile.
All right.
There
go
you
for it.
go.
I clicked the wrong thing. I suck at this. Hold on. Where is it? There it is. Why isn't it working? Do I just roll for damage?
I don't know. Yeah, it automatically hits, but you should. It does automatically hit, but it should. I don't know. It should be a roll.
Oh, cast at what level? Okay, there we go.
Oh, there you go.
Nice.
Is that a cantrip?
No, it's
Yeah.
level 1.
Okay.
Nice.
All right. That's
Does she need to roll a d20?
yes.
Yeah. For what?
Wild
Reasons.
Oh, that's right.
No.
Surges.
Okay. All right. So the steam elemental is looking injured. Very injured.
Kill
Don't worry. Bungo is here. I shall save the day. I'll go in and swipe at it with the sword.
Go for it.
And I will use my inspiration.
All right. Roll with advantage.
Yep. No need.
That hits.
Well, let me roll just in case.
Oh, all right. Good. That hits.
For
Yeah.
9.
The the steam elemental explodes.
I have saved the day.
Well,
Everyone can relax.
Not quite yet. I'm gonna need Bungo and Lena to make a deck save. All right, Lena.
I'm fine.
Yeah, you're fine, Bungo. But Lena takes 4 damage.
My gosh. Killed the world.
All right, you all have successfully made it through the terrible player encounter.
Jeez.
So am I still dead on the floor? Do I have to do another death save?
Can I kick?
No. Combat is
can I
over.
kick him?
Combat is over. Now your friends can wake you up from being unconscious, whatever you would like to do.
Can I get rid of these
Lena, you've
gross
got a-
failures, or do
you've got
they
a
have to
thing
stay
for
there
that,
forever?
right?
No, you can get rid of them.
I
after
stabilized
combat,
him.
you get rid-
God, because I had one more and I would have been just dead.
I stabilize Pinrap, but I make sure to give him a wedgie. And
Nice.
You give
draw-
a fish a wedgie. How
Yeah.
on earth did you do that?
Do
I
I
mean,
come back with 1 health, or?
If you're just stabilized, you're at 0, but you've got a health potion on your belt, and I'll pour that down your throat.
I want to
There
use
you
that,
go.
please.
Pour it down your throat.
Can we? Does
Well,
he have
he's
any? Does anyone
unconscious
have?
still.
Does anyone have any ink? We could draw a.
Oh, I
Phallic.
have a bottle of ink for sure.
Can we, before you put give him the healing potion? Can we put some phallic symbols near his mouth?
Now
Oh, I want to
remember,
help! I want to help!
Yeah. He kind of deserves
It-
this. Let's.
it-
I
do
want to
this.
my
help since he
head
called
and
me a
make a
little
note.
girl all the time.
Yeah.
I'll
let's
remember
draw
this.
him.
I'll
Okay,
remember
I want.
this for
Hold on.
future.
I want each of you who wants to participate in the drawing. I want each of you to roll a performance.
Ugh, mine is a sloppy cock.
Okay, yeah. So okay. So Ulfgar, and Bungo. You can
I
barely.
just draw a ball sack.
Yeah, you could barely make out what it is. Like it literally is like 2 circles.
It looks like an
Ulfgar.
acorn
Yeah,
on top of an 8.
seriously. Bungo like sort of draws like a crude acorn. Lena's like you can definitely tell what it is. Lena like draws. It's not like super fancy or anything. It's like clear she didn't go to art school, but it's clear that there's a large penis on Pinrap's fish face.
Clearly, Lena has more experience looking at penises or Ulfgar.
Yeah, give him the potion.
Yeah, so Pinrap, I was
first,
taking the
can we-
potion
can-
off
can we
of your
clean-
belt.
Can I clean my finger first?
Don't let him do it. He already said give me the potion. It has to stay there.
Yeah, no, you can't clean your fingers. Sorry.
It got raunchy so quickly.
All right,
It
so
took like 3 hours.
I know it did take a while. Okay, so that is where we're gonna end it tonight.
This is what happened last
Wait,
time.
how much
too.
do I heal?
2d4 plus 2.
Roll your.
Last time I think it took longer than this.
Can we
Or
end with
do
a
I just
rest?
do +2 at the end of the 2d4?
Yes. What'd you say, Lena?
Can we end with a rest?
Yeah, if that's what you guys want to do.
Yes, I want to rest,
Please,
please.
please.
I would like to go pick up whatever arrows of mine didn't break.
Sure. So roll. How many arrows did you shoot?
4 or 5.
Okay, sure. Roll like we'll say like a D8.
So
I'm gonna laugh real hard if I get more.
Do it.
so is this ink still wet on my face?
It's your fish face.
No,
yeah,
it's a
so
permanent tattoo.
Ivaris, you managed to find the the ink is like still a little bit wet because you're a fish and it doesn't dry quickly on fish skin. So yes.
Can I
Did you-
feel this weird sensation on my face or no?
Roll perception. Nope.
All right. Okay, I'll just cast healing hands. I lay on hands on myself and do 3 health.
Okay.
And
You get
then
3
I'm
health, but you
just
still
gonna
have
be,
dicks on your face.
yeah, okay. I'm gonna be greedy with the rest and not give it to anyone else.
Okay.
Like,
All right. So y'all gonna take a long rest? Can you
Yes.
describe sort of what you're gonna do?
Hey,
what that's gonna look like? Are you gonna do
DM,
shifts?
DM,
Yes.
take a look at the chat real quick.
Oh God. Okay. Well, it looks like you all aren't doing rest.
Oh my gosh, why does everybody hate us? What did we do?
Because
Well,
Meepo is
we
a
did
beloved
murder a
character.
kobold.
Because Meepo is a beloved character in D&D, and you all slaughtered him. God.
Y'all.
Okay. Well, it's not that you don't get rest. It's just that you
Can't rest right now.
there are going to be some penalties potentially.
Some rest
that,
percussions.
yeah, that we will address during the next session, which unfortunately will not be next week because it's the 4th of July, but will be the week after that.
I'm not looking
Silly
forward to it, to be
Americans.
frank with you.
4th of July silliness.
Oh yeah, sorry for you non-Americans, which is just one of you.
Yeah.
You know what they call the 4th of July in different countries?
Nothing. You know what they call
The 4th of July. It's called
You know
the 4th
what
of
they
July.
call the 1st of July in Canada? Canada Day.
You know who doesn't care about the 1st of July?
Anyone
Everybody.
This guy.
All right.
Are you pointing?
Yes.
Cool, you
We
have to
won't
tell
call
us that.
Meepo anymore. Yeah. So this kobold's body. Can we? Yeah. How do we do with it? We throw it on this fire.
I can
Does
take the
kobold
head and
call-
put it in my bag.
Why?
I mean, you
It's,
can't do that. You cut the head clean off.
I
Yeah, I
do.
know. That's why I said I can take the head with us.
Yeah.
I'll make a note.
Why?
We should test out. We should test out the flammable blood theory.
Yeah.
Well, that means I would have to
Oh.
smash him again. I'd have to smash the dead Meepo's body.
I make a note, bad idea, and underline that.
Chad does not like us desecrating.
Dude, I'm gonna die. Dude, chat's gonna kill me immediately if I take the head. Oh gosh. Who is Meepo? I'm new to this.
No,
Well,
Pinrap's the one who killed him.
Do I know any kobold burial things? Like, how do they deal with their dead?
Oh gosh.
We can address that next week. Or
Alright,
sorry,
cool.
next
Who
session.
is Meepo?
You all are gonna take your long rest. You can.
no one in our
take-
game.
Yeah, you could. Yeah.
A dead kobold.
He's nothing now. He's a dead kobold.
Oh, I can take
don't
his
you
head
worry.
with us.
Yep. Make sure you put his head in your bag. Make sure you wear it as a hat as you walk through the rest of the dungeon. I'm sure that will turn out.
We
wonderful
could
for you.
skin Meepo and wear his fur as like
Yes,
a
do
pelt.
that. Skin
They
Meepo and
don't
wear
really
his,
have fur.
wear his skin.
Well, we can wear
as
his.
a,
I can wear his
as a
skin as
suit.
like a hat.
Yeah,
You-
that would be great.
I
Hercules
don't
is
see
not
how
wearing that.
you could maybe wear his skin as like a glove if you use the whole skin.
I'm going to just take his head and put it in my backpack.
Why are you doing
I'm gonna
that?
trigger chat to the end, dude. I don't know what it is, nor does I care.
What are you gonna do?
I almost
with his
killed us
head?
all this episode.
That's grotesque.
What am I gonna do with the head? I don't know. Might hollow it out, make a little hat, make a little mask.
Wow.
Well, you will have 2 weeks to think about what you are going to do to
I'm gonna have
disfigure
2
Meepo's
weeks
poor
to see
body.
how fast chat can kill me next
Yeah.
time.
And then we can go from there. What I would like you guys to do during the off week though is think about setting yourself up for level 2 because you're pretty close. So
What do we do when we level up?
Pretty
I'll-
close. We just took on all that
My
crap for
ass.
nothing.
My ass.
You're pretty close to level 2.
Wow.
Maybe if you hadn't murdered Meepo in cold blood, you'd hit level 2. But
We've killed
yeah.
6
I
rats.
didn't
We
even
didn't get
kill
any
'em.
experience for that. We just
Okay,
like,
you get like 2 experience for killing a rat. So
all right,
let's-
and then we killed what 4 of these elemental things, and
Yeah.
we didn't get any for that either.
no, you get experience for it.
Oh yeah, we do. We get just enough to get us pretty close to level 2.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying.
So how much is
We
that?
get
Is
like
what I'm
1
saying.
point per
It's close
elemental.
enough.
Well, okay, so all right, we can do this.
In his fairness, you both almost died, so I mean, do you get that XP if you die?
Yeah.
Why do you hate us?
If you die,
do.
no.
Why do you hate us?
I'm at 63.
Look,
All right,
look.
so you can.
Agree with Casey in chat. Give us
Okay.
the freaking level, you noob.
I
Who's
am
gonna
going
pick the
to.
number?
Jeez. It's
I
not
am-
nice to be
I am
mean to the
going
DM
to.
for
Okay,
a long period of time.
this is what I'm gonna
Dude,
do. I'm
I've
going
been
to.
friends with Wiz for so long, he's gonna kill me anyway.
I'm
I
gonna
just- I
assume
know
it's
it.
like 936 experience is how much we're gonna get.
Look, here's the deal. Make sure your character sheets are prepared for level 2, and for
Might as well erase mine next.
for the next session, which is in 2 weeks, and we'll see what happens during the nighttime while you guys are resting. I'll say that.
We're not resting though.
Well,
Thanks.
Well, we're
what?
trying
We
to.
said we are.
We're trying to.
We're
Yeah, you're
walking
trying
around
to.
debating
That's what
on
I'm
how
saying.
Moose
You
is
need
gonna
to
get carried along.
you need to take a long rest in order to get to level 2. You're very close to level 2. You might wake up as level 2 if you indeed ever wake up, I guess is what I'm trying to say.
Great.
All right. Well, I'm pretty sure all I have to do is literally add action surge and hit points. So I think I'm done.
Okay, well
I don't even know.
that's
what to
okay.
do,
I
so.
will. It's all right. Pinrap and
Pinrap and
Ulfgar,
Ulfgar will be no more after
yeah,
2
I will.
weeks.
I'll. Craig and I will work with you guys on leveling up your characters. The rest of you, if you need help, we're happy to help. If you can sort of slog through it on your own, I mean, you're welcome to do that as well. And I will update in the DM notes when our next session will be. Again, it'll be 2 weeks from today. And it was fun tonight. Congratulations on living. Not congratulations on murdering a beloved character.
It was
that would help you through
Pinrap
the story.
chat, not me.
It was not me.
It's
See, he's putting in his bag. It's
What
obviously him.
class was Meepo?
What class?
Yeah.
I mean, he was a kobold. Now he's a dead kobold. This is current class.
So probably like Haunted One or Revenant.
Well, he's. I mean,
If
he's.
he was a haunted one, I'm definitely gonna kill Meepo. That's
No,
my character.
he certainly may haunt you now, and that action will definitely haunt you in the future. But I don't know if he was a haunted one.
For what Meepo could be. Well, Meepo is no more, so
All right. Have a nice evening. Thanks.
That was something.
That was definitely fun. And I will. I'll talk to you guys in the upcoming week about leveling up. And everyone have a fun 4th of July, except for Boofy. Have a fun not celebrating 4th of July as a Canadian. And
Yes, I will.
I'll see you all in 2 weeks.
see ya.
Bye.
Thanks, Liz.